Welcome on in, folks. How are we all doing today? It is a fantastic day for a fantastic day. Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are doing well out there. Oh, it is good to be here with y'all. Welcome on in. Hope you guys are ready for a fun day today. We're going to be doing some bounty shiny hunting in Pokémon Legends Arceus. Got to knock a couple of things off the board. Actually, got to really pull up the bounty board in the moment, too, because I realize there's always one little thing that I tend to forget when it comes to setting things up, and the bounty board would help to have up on the screen. But it's good to be here with y'all. I have had an immense weight like lifted off of my shoulders, and I will get into that like a metaphorical weight lifted off my shoulders, and it's such an awesome feeling. We'll get into that in a little bit. But y'all, in the meantime, as I'm saying hello to everybody, doing a little bit of that roll call, you be sure to hit that like button on the YouTube side of things. It takes a second of your time, but it's greatly appreciated by the guy here in the chair. It's the most goated thing that you can do for free, aside from hitting the subscribe button on YouTube or the follow button over on Twitch, since we stream every day but Sunday. We are taking a break tomorrow, but that's beside the point. That way, we can have some more fun. If y'all have not already done so, be sure to join up with the Barnyard between the streams on the Discord. Follow Goatly on the socials. Let me get the board here. And as I'm saying hello to everybody, what is going on, Andrew? What is going on, Fett? What is going on, Streamlabs? What's going on, Draconified? What is going on, Lazy Sunshine? What is going on, Davi? How you doing there, Child of Anubis? What is going on, Soundwave? Welcome on in, everybody. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day out in your neck of the woods. Let's have a blast today, folks. Got a fire in the barnyard today. Oh no, a chicken coop lit up outside of town. Oh damn! I agree with Sunshine. I hope that the chickens are okay. On behalf of the barnyard animals, I hope that the chickens are alive and well. And to that I say, bah! Oh, chat. So let me get the game set up over here. We're going to hop into the Legends Arceus, if you will, if you are of a certain persuasion. I got to tell you though, guys, it's been... You ever have the feeling of, like, I don't know, something that's just been bugging you? It's just been like impending, and just like you can't shake the monkey off your back, and then like after a while there's something that just breaks the dam, and it's just like this immense relief of just, you know, like really the metaphorical weight off your shoulders. It's I don't know, I gotta tell you, it's been fun. I feel like a whole new goat, and I'm looking forward to having a blast with y'all here. All right, let's get this going on here. I forgot to move OBS before I did that. No, I need my screens. Wait, come back, OBS. Monitor, work with me here. I'm trying to work with the better timing here. I'm failing miserably. But in the meantime, let me go over some of the targets that we got to go get in Legends Arceus here today. We have to collect ourselves an Alpha Steelix, an Alpha Riolu, an Alpha Piplup. Gyarados could potentially be in this game. Yanmega could potentially be in this game. We've got Cyndaquil as a possibility. We also have to collect another Spiritomb. Let's see, Alpha Chimchar, Alpha Teddiursa, Baniri, Hisui and Decidueye, and potentially a Turtwig. Oh, and you know what? I just realized I did not take the time to write down the other ones that I have here. I was able to collect actually, because I realized as a bounty hunter, we did get the male Curlia, but I also want to make sure that I am dedicating the Gallade call specifically to finding a shiny Gallade. If for what it's worth, I want to... Hello, Tully. How you doing there, buddy? For what it's worth, I want to make sure that I am... you know, collecting the required target, not a form that can become the target. Tully, excuse you, sir. I'm trying to do stream things here. But it is good to be here. What's going on, Davi? Welcome on back. Sounds like we need lots of shiny luck today. Sounds like we are going to need a handful indeed, at the very least. Let's see. According to the scanner, all the birds were out free ranging in the back. Good. At least they were away from the flames when things went poorly. All right, now I have to collect a couple of things. You might have to remind me on a couple of hunts here, chat, while we are in the middle of it. No, actually, no, I got this. Okay, I'm good here. And then from here, let me make sure I'm not missing anything else. I've got I got to tell you too, and along with the idea of the weight being lifted off my shoulders, and again, I'll get into the details of that in a little bit. Only because I want to tell the story once, and I don't really want to tell it multiple times. Yeah, I want to have like a chance for more people to pop on into the stream today. But because of that weight being lifted off my shoulders, Tully, sir, with your tail, I feel I'm actually, it's like afforded me a much clearer path forward with a lot of things. And so I feel like I'm going to be able to actually handle my business here on stream a lot more cleanly. Although today's not really the best example of it, but I'm kind of like trying to get myself into better routines. What's up, Blue? Welcome on in. Is the chat on screen frozen? It do kind of feel like that, don't it? It do kind of feel like that, don't it? Let me fix that up here. Hang on. Let me refresh that. Refresh that. Maybe that'll clear up the queue here a little bit. It do feel like that, don't it? Maybe it's better over here? No, it's still what's going on with this? Good call, Davi. Good eye. When are we doing the raffle? We did the raffle last night, gamer. It's a Monday thing, you know that. Situation I'm 6, that sucks, Blue. I'm sorry to hear that. I feel kind of I get to watch stream, though. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, I agree also with Sunshine. Look at you, Sunshine, sending out the good vibes and fun feelings. MJ, what's going on? Welcome on in. You know what I just realized, Davi? I think you know what it is? The Twitch chat's not showing up there. Now, why is that the case? It's the YouTube chat that's showing up on screen, but it's not the Twitch chat. That is interesting. I don't like that. I am not a fan. No, there it is. Okay, we just had to call it out. I guess we just had to call out the chat app then. That's perfect. All right, good. Yay! And you tell your friends, chat app. Make sure that it's make sure that you guys are working. Okay, right. And then we do have the okay. So the Glade I have to add here eventually. Hang on a second. Let me do this. Glade. Before I forget all of my targets, let me actually write them down properly this time. There's that one. Any other notes I have to catch up on here? There's a Luxio that I gotta get. All right. Let's see here. Luxio. Just making sure I'm not missing any other notes here. I write like a doctor sometimes. There we go. There's another one. There's Cubshoe. Okay. Boom. Okay. Caught up. Fantastic. Thank you all for your patience. I appreciate you guys. When you complain about tech issues, the issues disappear and make you look like a liar every time. Seriously, it's like going to a doctor's office. It's like, yeah, did you really need to waste my time here, sir? It's like, did you really? Oh, you're bleeding from the eyes? Well, you don't seem to be bleeding anymore. You're fine now, and clearly. I don't know. The Twitch chat sometimes censors the weirdest things. I have been so flabbergasted by that sometimes. Because, like, I have the Twitch chat on one side and I have the chat app on the other side. And I can see the Wait a minute. It's uncensored on Twitch. Is it uncensored on Twitch or is it uncensored in the app also? Did it come uncensored through the stream chat on Twitch too? We're kind of figuring tech things out here for a sec, chat. We'll get into the gameplay. Don't worry. I appreciate all of you hanging out and being the ghost that you are. While you're doing that, make sure you're hitting that like button on the Twitch side of things, or I'm sorry, the YouTube side of things, if you haven't done so already. Huh. Okay, so it's the chat app. That's something I'm gonna have to look into. I don't know why I did that. You're gonna play one more night? Enjoy some one more night there, Blue. And welcome on in, Garchomp. How you doing today? I think I will hydrate, Cat. How are you doing today? How you doing? I'm gonna catch up a little bit here on chat. There, you're getting off work early today is good. Nice. Graduation stuff for your boss. Very okay. You know what? I'm glad you got off early. Enjoy the time for yourself today. Oh, who won the raffle yesterday? The winner of the raffle yesterday was Cat, actually. Welcome on in, Cat. It's like when you tell your mom you can't find something and she finds it in the same place you lost it. Like, well, it's first off, it of course would be in the same place you lost it, but it's like, it's that one spot where you're like, oh, fuck, I forgot about checking that one spot. Damn. What up, Ivic? How you doing? Welcome on in, gamer. MJ, let's see. If you wanted to replace a gym leader, who would it be, and what type of gym would you have? I'll have to think about that one. We got to find a shiny Lanoon and Cobblemon. Nice, Davi. Good GG's on the shiny. Now let's get into. Let me move. That's what I needed to do in the first place over here. Now that we got our tech things figured out, now that we're all ready to go here, now that we're goated goats, the most goated goats in all the lands, let's go. Let's hop on into it, chat. Let's have some fun shiny hunting here today. All right. Let me get this here. We got the bounty board there. Fantastic. We're going to get the game set up over here. We're eventually going to kill the Musica, but that is not right now. Cool. I'm doing well, by the way, Ivic. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. How are you doing today? And answering MJ's question, if you want to replace a gym leader, who would it be, and what type would you have? Let's see about that. If I could replace a gym leader, and I'm trying to think, maybe I would just want to replace it on the type, so probably based on water alone. Juan. Yeah, I'm replacing Juan. Or Wallace, depending on your version of Gen 3. Alright, now let's hop on into some fantastic gameplay here today, chat. Alright. Enjoy yourself, Blue! Hypothetically, for no reason, if you had to choose a Magikarp form in Cobblemon, who would it be? Again, for no reason. A Magikarp form. Maybe have to list out some of those options there, Davi. I'm not too familiar with different forms of Magikarp. I thought Magikarp was just a fish. Speaking of... Fish. Oh. Fish. Fish. Okay, so we got a Toxicroak here. I know I have to do the Alpha Croagunk, but that's not clearly going to be the same thing here. In the Fieldlands, could I get Baneri outbreaks? I'm trying to think. I don't think you can get Fieldland Baneri outbreaks. Let's see what else is on the board here, because you don't get Rowlet out there for Hisui and Decidueye. Potentially Chimchar. I could do Chimchar. Maybe we even fly around for Gyarados. There's not a whole lot else out there that I need in the Fieldlands, but let's go for it. I need that more than I need the Toxicroak outbreak, so let's go for it. Nice choice. The in-game rivals have almost all appeared in the anime. Cool. I kind of like the sound of that. Except one. And who would that be? What character rival has not been in the anime? Oh, I mean, Blue, technically? In the... thought that was a tat for a second. A Korean tat. Oh, that's fun. Oh, you thought it was Korean. Ah, okay. I got you. We are doing Zelda Thursday night. Yes, we absolutely are there, Andrew. Speaking, I was waiting. I was wondering how long it was going to be for me to get a carp capping in. But you know what? It's pretty darn tootin' early, and that's just all right with me, because to that I must say, carp! All right, now let's enjoy ourselves. Ooh, you a fan of Zelda there, Garchomp? I like that. Trace from Let's Go. There's a rival in Let's... in Let's Go. Okay. I'm thinking of a Pokemon Go. Let's see here. You're going to play Legends Arceus too? You want to get the Petalil? Oh, you're pausing that to get Shalfa Sliggoo. Ooh, nice, Ivik. Enjoy. Yeah, let's test the true power of the Carp Cap. I like that. What up, Draconified? How you doing today? What up, Fork? How you doing as well? Want to reach gold to get the free skin, but I know that bronze and silver is a slog, so I would really enjoy it if you would be willing to triple Q with me next time. Absolutely. You know, Fork, absolutely. I'm always down to do more. Oh, you're talking about for comp. Oh, God, that gets me mad. I don't know if stream's ready to see that. We'll have to talk about that. Thought your shirt was a tattoo. Honestly, no, quick shout out, honestly, because it's actually from a local artist, or an artist that I met locally, actually. Here, let me go to full cam for this one, honestly, because I want to give the artist a proper shout out. Dude's name is Justin Paxton. I met him at Baltimore PokeCon last June, and the dude does fantastic artwork. There's his logo right there, actually. Melissa actually got a Squirtle shirt that's in like a light blue of the same kind. Like the guy, fantastic artwork. I love this stuff. I even was just at Wegmans before stream today, and I just got a shout out from the bakery counter. Dude was like, "Hey man, that's an awesome shirt." He goes, "Is it shiny?" And he didn't expect me to actually have an answer for that, and I was like, "Oh brother, dude, is it shiny?" Oh sir, is it shiny? Is it shiny? You have no idea. Trust me, you're talking to the foremost shiny hunter in these parts, sir. Want a spreadsheet of the Magikarp forms I'm talking about? Potentially. Maybe give me a couple of samplings. Loving the Legend of Zelda. Currently playing through Tears of the Kingdom. I'm eventually going to get to the modern Zeldas. I think Hyrule Warriors might be more my view sites for my sites first. Ooh, Ivik racing us with some shiny hype. What's your prediction here, Shai? Oh, there you go. Perfect. Before 55 minutes, we are at 19 and a half minutes. I love that. Let's get into the game here. All right. Cool. Let's see what our outbreaks are. We've got not a whole lot of grand... It's actually all pretty shitty. Except for the Scyther. Actually, I think I need Pichu, too. So let's run down there, actually. Let's just go straight down to the other camp at the bottom there. You know what? I take that back. On the offhand, I actually can get a shiny Shinx down this path. I still need that little yellow lion. Shine for me. Just grace me with your presence. No? No? You know what? I don't know why. I just got a vibe. I just got a vibe. I feel it in the air for some reason. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, Lord. Am I planning on doing the schedule tonight on the YouTube? Thank you for reminding me again, Andrew. I failed to put it up again today. Thank you for reminding me. I will do it. I have dinner plans with Lady Goat tonight, but I will do that before we leave out for those plans, for sure. The sad thing is that Shore can never evolve. Who's Shore? Predict a feline-based shiny. Ooh. I don't know if you said that before or after I decided to pull off here for the Shinx potentials. But I like the idea. I like where your head is at. Alright. But unfortunately, since most of the Shinx spawns that I know of up here did not work out for me, let's continue on with our prime objective here. Alright, got you, Dalvial. Remind me when we get out of this particular massive mass outbreak. Once we end out of the Fieldlands here and go reset. Remind me on that, okay? May 11th calmed. Oh, it's May 11th. Ooh, May 11th. Got you. Okay. So that's like, what, 2 weekends from now? Night 2 clear. Noise Blue. What's up, War Souls? Welcome on in. Happy to see your stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's the little like comments like that just it's like, hey man, I'm happy to see that you're here and streaming for us today. And I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Those are like the most heartwarming comments for me. That truly means the world. Are you planning to catch them all? Obviously. Now I am working on I actively am working on the living shiny decks. In the current moment, I am working on bounty hunts that were actually triggered by the community, that were requested by the community, and how they were able to do so. And for the sake of chat here, everybody be aware, if you are not already, that you can request your own bounty hunt by either becoming or gifting a member on YouTube or a subscription on Twitch. If you want to have an alpha bounty hunt for yourself, then all I ask is that you please share a little bit more love with the community and gift 5 either member or subscribers, depending on whatever the platform that you're on. And that is how that we've gotten ourselves into the boat where we have a lot of targets here with Legends Arceus as well, at the very least. I have a couple for Scarlet and Violet that we can also get going into. Actually, a couple of ones that I really should dive into Scarlet and Violet a little more for. Where is this outbreak? I was so wrong on the location on this outbreak. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's do this. Let's do this. Where's the Pichu? Pichu is over there. Okay, so you should be here where the Golbat spawn is. I like that. Gotta catch them all? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Write it down just in case. Hey, Soundwave, thank you for gifting us. See, just like that, exactly. Or like this. Thank you so much for the tier 1 gifty over on the Twitch side of things. And Garchomp, get in the sub. Let's go. I love that. Thank you very much. So, Soundwave, what's your bounty? Hit us with it. Let me do a couple of things over here and do the thingamajig and the jigamathig. And where is it? Here it is. Cool. Cool. Okay, hang on a second here. There we go. Whoa, there's that. And then there's this. I never remember what the amount there is. But all right, let's do that. Perfect. Cool. All right. If I'm wrong on that, someone let me know. In the meantime, yeah, let me know, Soundwave. You claim a second Hunter's Choice bounty. Ooh. Okay, we might have to do another little RNG wheel there in a second, but let me get through this first outbreak, and then let's do that. You guys might just have to remind me there on the end of this particular outbreak. How long will stream be for today? If it's long enough, I want to do something. Ooh, it's intriguing, cat. We're going to be going for about, it's 3:40 right now, so we're going to be going for another, God, math goat. I have dinner plans at 7:15, let's put it that way, and I have to drive about 20 minutes or so, and let's say we're going to be going until maybe like 6:30 at the latest, so maybe let's say like 6:30 or so, 6:30 if we're having a really good time, Yeah, after the outbreak, Davi. After the outbreak. I'm sorry. I'm like trying to get two particular goals as we're moving through here. I would like to, but do gifted members from do they get a bounty hunt? Are you asking, MJ, if when someone is gifted a bounty, do they get a hunt? I would say that the person gifting gets the request, as they were the one whose generosity we're looking to reward. Just left for 2 minutes to grab something, then I come back to an email saying I'm subscribed. Absolutely, and congratulations, Garchomp. You got gifted a tier 1 sub by Soundwave, by McSoundwave. So feel free to you know, shout a W, let them know that you appreciate the kind, most goated gesture of them. Trying to do too many things at once in an outbreak, and it's not good for me. Scyther's gonna slash my face off. It's gonna be like the leper hockey game, you know. I tried to watch a hockey game, but there's too many face-offs, you know. Bad joke, bad dad joke. That's fine. I learned it from my own dad. Oh God, that's angry. Lord, our Lord Arceus, let me live. There we go. Okay, go. I don't know where he is, but I don't like it. No. No, 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 no. I hear another one flying around, but I don't like the sound of it. But he's not there. Oh, please be a secondary horde. Please be a secondary horde. Damn it! WBW, Warner Brothers, welcome back. W, win. You know what it is. Rate this gold level team comp. Oh, gold level team comp. Yikes. Rocket, Mantis, Adam, Warlock. You got 3 healers off the bat there. Interesting trio, too. Oh, so you're going for Guardians of the Galaxy right there. I see. In gold, that's an interesting concept. I think relying on Star-Lord to be your prime damager is a little, you're relying on a lot of brawl. You're with Groot and Thor. I guess it could work. I mean, depending on the other team. Yeah, it could work. Let's go hunt the Stantler for berries, and then I think the storm will probably be over by that point, you know? Did I tell you some days ago I found a random shiny Magnezone? I think you might have, Ivic, but if you didn't, either way, W, Ivic, that's fantastic. Shiny Magnezone is not an easy one to find. There's only oh, we were talking about that, actually, I think, with you, too. The 3 ones that are flying around in the Coronet Highlands. If my memory serves correctly, somehow, some way, that would be incredible if it did. Hi, Stantler. Where's your buddies? You're all here? Good. How you doing? I don't have a carrot for you guys. Is that what deer eat? Carrots? I mean, I'm basing that entirely off of like the office like Santa Claus and like milk and cookies for Santa and like carrots for the reindeer. You know what I mean? Like that whole kind of deal. Just a particular concept. You know? I don't know. I'm not certain. I'm not like a Disney princess where I'm out in the wilds just like randomly soothsaying animals, but you know, if I had to give my best guess, you know, I would potentially say carrot. All right, guys, come on, work with me here. What's going on? Oh, you're gonna run. Damn it! If I see a shiny not Alpha Zorua, I'm gonna do something controversial. You won't catch it. How could you? You're. Let me do this properly. Hang on. You're a monster. Cue shiny noise. Yeah, well, yeah. I wish. It'd be kind of cool if it did. Now that I'm subscribed, I can finally use the Pilk emoji. Yes! Pilk! Yes! I am very happy for you there, Garchomp. Enjoy the perks of a membership, subscriptionship. I really wish both platforms had the same term for both of them. Because it's just... one meaning something on one platform and meaning something completely different on the other platform is it's really just kind of heartbreaking, unfortunately. All right, actually, you know what? While we're out here, let's make the trip worth it. Let's go take a look at the Magikarp and the Gyarados that are out in the lake over here. It's a Magnezone flying around the Coronet Highlands. Let's go. Don't remember which of the 3 locations. Hey, no worries. As long as you got one in general, that is fantastic. We call it a W in my neck of the woods. Flying pig! That's more impressive than a chicken jockey. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's see. No fish. Any big fish? Shiny big fish? Shiny big fish is the actual target here. Red fish. Serpent of redness. This is The first time I've ever been in Lake Verity, right? This is Lake Verity. And I've never seen a Gyarados. Isn't there an alpha Gyarados spawning here? Wait a second. Unless was there an outbreak and it took it over? I didn't notice if there was an outbreak in the lake or not. There might have been. Rate this bronze, got you, unless stated otherwise. There it is. Okay, I thought so. I was going to say, I knew there was at least one here. I'm not going crazy. I was going to say, I didn't think the Gyarados... If the Gyarados is one of those soft reset shiny hunts, I would be so down for that. Are you kidding me? Let's see. So Rocket, me. Okay, I could do it. I could do the Rocket thing. You know. Okay. Cloak and Dagger, Diamond Hustle, Lord Diamond Hustle, Lord Cloak and Dagger. We good. Slash and Time rocking that dive tank. I like that. I like that. Spider-Man and Bucky. Oh, you're Magneto. I missed you in the middle there. Got you. I like it. I like it. Can play. Can totally play. Can totally play. I'd play on that team. As you've listed me in that comp set there. All right, I got you on the DMs, and then there was something else I needed to do, and this is why I needed to be asked the RNG for the shiny. Got it. Okay, sweet. I could do that. I could do the thing. Oh, that's what I hit my mouse button by accident. That's why everything's looking so crazy. Okay, let me take a look at that one thing, and then the other thing. Are you rebranded? I see. Okay. You got me searching this whole thing here. Oh my God, there's so many forms. It's a fish. Ooh, I like the one that goes blue. Ooh, the ones that go blue and the one that goes white. Oh my God, and the green. Oh, oh, actually, I know my answer already. Give me black mask form there, Davi. God, Saucy Violet looks so good too. That's awesome. Okay, and then the other thing I needed to do was okay, so random Pokemon generator. Hey, perfect. Generate one. What? Hisui. Yeah, sweet. All right, let's take a look at the sun. Let me do this with y'all. Oh, shiny. Always shiny. Watch the RNG pick Shanks, dude. Oh, go. Please, God, no. Was gonna do something last night, but as soon as I was able to get it set up, stream ended. No! Damn it, cat! I'm sorry. That might have been my B. This is the screen. It took me a second to figure out which one I wanted here. All right, let me put a little music on in the background if the thing will allow me on an easy shot. There we go. Perfect. All right, let's figure out what the streamer's choice, a.k.a. the RNG's choice, shiny bounty we are going to collect here is Psyduck. I can work with Psyduck, Diamond Duck. Perfect. I like that. Love a Psyduck. Let me make that a little bit bigger for screen there. That's perfect. I like that. We can do that. You're good. Okay. Well, no, you're sorry. You know, I would say the Gandalf line there, but I don't know if it would necessarily apply for the speed. I'd say, Cat. Oh my God, yes, I can work with Psyduck. I like that. Maybe we can even find one in our upcoming hunt here. Who knows? I can turn that off now. Perfect. Oh, okay. Scyther, Happini. I do need more in this family for the living decks. I do need this, but we also are bounty hunting, so there's more to do in the Icelands here. So let's go do that. Let's go do the Icelands outbreak here, huh? What do you say there, chat? When in the meantime, while we're heading on out there, you guys hit that like button if you haven't done so already on the YouTube side of things. It helps the stream out tremendously, and it takes a moment of your time. It's the most go-to thing that you could do, aside from hitting that subscribe button, of course, if you're on YouTube, or the follow button if you're on Twitch. It takes a moment. Actually, I'm sorry, that's the other line that I said. We stream every day other than Sunday, so make sure that you are being part of the action now and in the future. I like these outbreaks here. And what is going on, Scrimpy? Welcome on in. Might be able to do it either tonight or Friday or Saturday. Okay, God, okay. You got me in suspense now. I'm so intrigued. Ooh, I want that for the living ducks. Don't think we'd be able to get a Gallade out of that unless it was a secondary outbreak of Curlia and the potential of a Gallade spawning in that. Riolu, on the other hand, getting an alpha Riolu would be really nice. Let's head out and do that one first, because this is a bounty hunting day, not a living dex day. So we're going to focus on the bounty hunts today. I'm going to try my best not to get lost in the sauce and get too sidetracked. Have I found a shiny Gumi yet? Honestly, no, that's unfortunate, Lazy Sunshine. I have not found a shiny Gumi yet. I have I think I've just got shiny Sliggoo, but yeah, I know. I've been trying to find a shiny Goomy for a long time. Night 8 cleared there, Blue. Nice. Nice. Keep it going. Hey, say one more night. How about that? How about that? One more night. Enjoy the lurk there, Garchomp. Folks, if you guys are lurking, I appreciate the lurkers just as much as we appreciate our chatters. Y'all are the backbone of the streaming community. We appreciate, and by we, I mean me, I appreciate the lurk, the viewer, the you. And if I'm the backtrack to your other life activities, then I am honored to be the soundtrack to your day. I will hydrate. Thank you very much. Who got me with that one? Cat, thank you very much. Here's to you, Cat. Although, superstitiously speaking, it's bad luck to cheers with water. We got 6 variants of Magikarp so far. Nice. What's your favorite one? And give me just basically the color palette for the sake of it, because with respect, I kind of want to just keep focusing on the bounty hunting action here. We gotta, you know, live up to our billing here as the Goat DeLorean, you know. Fortunately, I have 12 more nights to go. Ooh, damn. Gonna call this before the end the stream ending. You will find at least one shiny alpha. Ooh, I like that call, Ivik. All right, all right. Black mask, nice. The shiny, I would imagine. Is it not gorgeous? I like the second I saw it by the end of the list, I was like, that thing's gorgeous. Let's see, Silvercom team, and what character would I choose? Let's see, you got Magneto for yourself. You got Hustler, rocking the cloak and dagger. You got DPS Jeff. Woof. Hey, Sunshine! Thank you for gifting another subscription. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is Sunshine this time. Thank you for gifting a sub to Blue this time over on the Twitch. I appreciate that very much. What is your call for a bounty? Thank you very much, Sunshine. Very goated of you. And Blue, if you're over there and hanging out, then please be sure to hit give a W for Lazy Sunshine. No secondary outbreak there. That's a shame. Like, Goomy to be added to the board. I love that call. I love that. Goomy, it is. Thank you again. I love it. Let me see where I'm supposed to be going here, because now I'm all giddy and distracted at the same time. Yo, it's so fantastic. Y'all are sharing the love in the barnyard, and it just makes me the happiest goat. Goat carp? Carp goat? That's a hell of an infinite fusion for you right there. Someone should fire up the fusion calculator and see what Go-Goat and Magikarp combined it looks like. Right, let me answer this. Let me get this team comp here for you. What you got here? You get DPS Jeff, Mr. Fantastic, Wolverine for its slash. Nice. And then my character, I would say, I think I'm probably gonna go. If we got a DPS Jeff, I'm gonna go with Rocket. Honestly, in that case, I'm gonna be able to heal and help. Which is Melissa's line, and I really can't take that from her. But I mean, because it is so funny. Like the moment I got Melissa, aka Diamond Hustler, into hero shooter genre games, she immediately fell into the vein of just doing the healing, and she was like, "I heal and I help," and I love it. It's like I would like put it on a T-shirt for her. It's so fitting. All right, let me figure out a couple of things here because I'm a little behind on chat, and I also want to update. I hit the wrong button here. That's not what I wanted. I want to update a couple of things. Give me 2 seconds, chat. There we go. We've got that. We've got... Hang on a second here. Before I forget everything. Cool. Okay. If I don't write things down, they don't exist. So I just want to make sure I'm catching up on everything and trying to also like being efficient with how we move through things today. So there we go. The bright purple or bright blue variation. Ooh, you have me at bright purple and bright blue. Those are fantastic colorations for Magikarp. What up, Hammerhead? Welcome on in. Going home soon, off the bus. So go. What you want from Mr. Sudowoodo? I mean, hey, listen. I don't need anything. You tell me whatever you want to give me. That's fine. I don't need a shiny. It doesn't. You can give me a Finneon. It wouldn't even matter. It is all for you, gamer. You want that Sudowoodo? It is all yours. It is good to see you, Hammerhead. Let me know when you are ready for that trade, and I can help fire that up here. I appreciate your patience in the meantime as we were getting to the right timing and game and all that fun jazz. Been wanting to gift a sub for a while, and finally, oh, I appreciate that, Sunshine. That's so goated of you. That really is so awesome of you. Thank you so much. Having the thought in mind. Even just having the thought in mind, I appreciate, you know? And then, of course, following through. I'm going to use one of the shiny Zoroark for competitive. Ooh. I love the sound of that. Make sure you get it the right nature. All that fun jazz. IVs, EVs. Not talking about the evolutionary Pokemon. How much of a fan are you of multiplayer horror games? I don't know if I know any multiplayer horror games. I mean, maybe, aside from, like, I love Phasmophobia. My computer does not. Trying to think, like, what other ones in that genre might there be. I mean, like, you can rattle off a couple. Because I'm not... Lethal... Oh, Lethal Company Repo. Ooh. Oh my god, first off, Ivic's call nailed it. We just got an Alpha Sneasel. We just got the static Alpha Sneasel. Oh my god. I will hydrate. Absolutely. Welcome on in, Fed. Good timing, Fed. Great timing. Let's go. Yo, absolute W. Let's go, chat. Oh my god. The Carp Cat power prevails. Let's go. Both of Ivic's calls were right in the first 55 minutes, and we got an alpha. Look at that. Ivic, what else you got for us? What else you got? Mr. Prov, you got my Ivic Damas. Oh my god, and now I'm stretching. All right, give me a sec. Give me a second here on the redemptions chat. I want to catch the Sneasel. Oh, with a potentially a little bit clean audio here. Oh my god, that was incredible. All right, get out of here, Driftlin. No. Oh god, it's so alpha. Okay, what do I want to engage this thing with? I don't really have anything grand for this. You know what? Sneasel? Meet Gummy Bear. God, you're gorgeous. But not as gorgeous as Gummy Bear. And in a battle of beauty, Gummy Bear will prevail. Oh, but in a battle of combat, Gummy Bear is still a Gummy Bear. Still just a normal bear there. Yay, kind of forgot that I would need to have speed on my side also. Maybe we go for Gibble instead. I kind of went for cute shinies in my party now. You know, some of my favorite shinies. God, Gibble's going to get handled also. This Alpha Sneasel's really making me work for it here. Really making me work for it. Maybe we go with Fish. Let's go with Fish. Let's stick with Fish. The reliable Fish. We have speed. Perfect. Okay, we just throw the Ultra Ball at him. Fantastic. Oh, God. It was looking right at us when we threw the ball at him, too. Oh! Crit cap. Let's get it, baby. Woo! Shalfa Sneasel. Welcome to the party. I love that. That's fantastic. Chat. Hit that like button if you haven't done so already on the YouTube side of things, so that you can get shiny luck just like me. Ivic's next call, let's see what we got here. The shiny will appear before it turns on hour 25. All right, I love that. I love that. Let's keep this love going here. Gyarados learns Tailwind, right? Possibly. Maybe. It does not. I wish it did, though. That'd be so cool if it did, man. Night 11 clear. Good job, Blue. Well done, gamer. Let's go get a shiny Lickitung. Oh, that was perfect. Bro, that's a clip and a half right there between the Sneasel and the Lickitung. It's a good day in the barnyard, chat. It's a good day. It's like I said, chat, hit that like button. That way you guys can have shiny luck just like me. Ivic, I'm going to need another call. I'm going to need a new call because it's just clearly we are just too goated for these prophetic calls here. These prophetic visions that Ivic has. We are just too goated for them at this point. We need more, Ivic. We need more. Speaking it into reality, chat. Oh, the power of the Carp Cat prevailing once more. Oh, I friggin' love it, man. I friggin' love it. And you know what's great, too, about the Lickitung is that I also need that for the living dex. I don't even have the Lickitung. I don't have Lickitung. I have Licky. I don't have Lickitung. Oh, I completed the family. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. God damn it, Licky Licky, get in the ball! Stay in the ball! You orbular, blorbular. Lick? Ew. Something about me saying lick at the same time that made that noise. I just did not like it, the combination. The tongue is like, hello there. Whoo! Hour and 30 minutes? That's extending it another 5 minutes. I like that. I like that. I can live with that. Let's go get a Rufflet. I actually still need a Rufflet. I have Braviary, but let's go get the Bravey Baby. Maybe Alpha Machamp here? Maybe Alpha Machamp? No. No. Oh, that's Machoke. Hang on. Maybe Alpha Machamp? Maybe Alpha... No. Alpha Machamp? Damn. I mean, could you imagine, though, chat? I actually kind of want to check on the grotto over here, too. Which I could check on after taking a look at Rufflet. I should have. But there's a Baneri there, which is good to remember that they do spawn out in the Icelands. So, Goat, do you want a shiny Blissey or whatever the hell its baby form is? I need shiny Blissey and shiny Happiny. I only have shiny Chansey. Oh, you're talking about for the trade? No, I'm doing. Never mind that. Again, it doesn't matter what the Pokemon is. You feel free to trade me whatever you want. I really, it does not matter to me. I appreciate just being able to get you the shiny that you're looking for. Are you kidding me? I'm as a matter of, I guess you could call it streamer's pride. I'm looking to have all of my living decks with OT Goatly, which I mean I think is a worthy goal for anybody individually, honestly, for their game. Because there's such a sense of accomplishment at the end of the day that you're going to be able to feel for yourself, and I'm looking forward to having for myself too. You know, like that. Talk about, you know, in a world full of cheap dopamine hits, you know, full of our phone and all the other crap that we get consumed by in a daily life, being able to work toward a long-term goal and accomplish that long-term goal. Someone cue the Queen. We are the champions, my friends, my goats. I forgot to do one thing also while I was in the midst of the excitement here. Guys, I am having a great day here. I hope you are having a great day as well. Be sure to be hitting that like button if you haven't already done so. It takes a second of your time, but it appreciates my time very greatly. And I appreciate your time much more. Okay, no, I have to. I don't need it. I got you. I see what you're saying. Go-Go and Magikarp fusion is Magikarp with a beard. Magikarp with the beard. That's rad. Hey, good luck there, Forgy. Let me know how it goes. Rooting for you, gamer. So jealous about the shiny Alpha Sneasel. I've been looking for that in my Legends Arceus too. I want that. I want to turn Lady D into Sneasel into shiny too. What's Lady D? Is that who's Lady D? I'm kind of confused by that one. Having a hard time naming my shiny black mask Gyarados. I would say Batman, but I feel like Fishman is so much more appropriate. God, just the back-to-back of this is so nice. And you actually can go right into the shiny decks. I just realized that. Where is your... Oh, that's duplicates. Hang on. Where is your orbular, blorbular buddy? There you are. Wait a minute. How did I get this wrong? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Really, I just had it backwards. Right, 124, 125, 126. Perfect. Okay. And then as far as the Sneasel goes, did that also complete? It did. Oh! What? No way! I love it. Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. I didn't even realize I completed the... Oh, I just completed 2 lines like that? That's friggin' incredible. Oh, that is insane. Now we gotta go get some bounties here, man. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm working for the bounties today, and we're getting the living dex progress. I love this. Gonna work on your Zoocosis short story for school. Ooh. I actually just recently learned what Zoocosis is. I am very intrigued by that, Scrimpy. Enjoy. Good luck. And we are here whenever you want to hang. In that case, you can have a magical Piplup. I like a Piplup that is magical. You let me know when you're ready, Hammerhead, because I will. I'll try to aim it up with the next outbreak here. Ooh, look at that, Sudowoodo, ironically. Shellos, I would love for the living decks, but again, I don't. I am looking for the what's the word I'm looking for here? Bounties. Wow, that I can't believe I blanked on that word. Holy crap. Still looking for my Spheal bounty? I thought that I actually had you listed down for a Baniri bounty. Did we change that? I'm down to honor the change. I just want to make sure that if that's the case. Oh, you're talking about Dimitrescu. Oh, that Lady D. Oh, that Lady D. Got you. And you just want to confirm. I mean, I'm down to honor either one. Which one? You let me know. Just to confirm it right now, too, Fed. Just because it's up to you. Spheal or Baniri. Totally up to you. Woos Brain. Why do I picture a Derby Gyarados now? Just like, hi there, my name is Woos Brain. How you doing there, fellas? Baniri, got you. Thank you for the confirmation. You're getting on right now, Hammered? All right, after this outbreak, then just remind me, and we'll head back to the trade area. There's no bounties for me here, so I guess I'll check the Alpha Lucario, which I forgot to check last time I was here. Now that I'm thinking about that, damn. Do I have any? I'm just really trying to go over. All right, so I can do Snover, because I don't have Snover yet. And then I'll swing back around to get Bergmite, Swinub, and the Alpha Lucario. That sounds like a plan to me. Because I mean, other than... I'm aiming for bounties, but if I can't get a bounty in an Outbreak, I'm not going to waste the Outbreak. I'm going to try to utilize it for at least the living decks. That's a big balloon. Night 14 clear. Let's go, Blue. Keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling, gamer. Easier to say little D for short. Yeah. Or easy D. Lady D, rather. Yeah. I gotcha. Trust me. Once you find it, can you at me in the Discord? Yeah, I fully intend on. I've been talking about this weight that's been off my shoulders, and I'll get to and for the sake of it, the moment here, I feel like I am going to be able to more freely do a lot of the things that I've been meaning to do in the backlog of my mind when it comes to presenting stream for you guys. Like, I mean, and especially the Discord also. I want to, I'm going to be putting together a bounty channel on the Discord so that you guys can also see the progress for the bounty board and see the shiny bounty, I guess, acquisitions, for lack of better phrasing, that I've gotten so far. Because really, it's all for you at the end of the day. And I mean, if I mean, I can keep the information here, but I mean, that doesn't really serve you guys as a community so well. So I mean, I want to be able to do that for you, and that's definitely one of those things that now that I feel like my brain is feeling a little bit more freer, I'll be able to do for you guys in more of a full-time capacity, hopefully. And getting to it, I guess finally, I wasn't trying to put any like particular energy out there in the meantime, but I definitely feel like it affected me on stream sometimes. I was going on for the last 3 months now, ever since I was let go from my last job. I have been embroiled with a impending legal matter with my former employer that finally, literally this morning, and that's why I feel like I've got such a rocket in my ass of a perspective, of like a mood today. Like, this morning, it was resolved in my favor, and I am beyond elated, over the moon. It just frees up so much in my mind and in my life, and I just feel like it's going to help out for some of the things that I've been trying to do here, and I just haven't been able to put a lot of brain power to. I mean, I feel like it's been, and again, I apologize to a lot of you, to all of you actually, because I feel like at times I have allowed not allowed, but it's the stress of it all. And I gotta tell you, there was a freaking ton of it. The stress of it all really kind of got to me, and I know that I was at times not my best goat, but I appreciate all of you just being patient and sticking by me as it went, as things were going on, and as we were just kind of getting things back together here, and I feel like we're getting things back together, and I'm loving it, and it's gonna be a blast, and you're gonna just get to see a much happier, a little more freer goat moving forward. And I'm very excited. I am very excited to be that freer goat. Overall. Hey, thank you, Sunshine. No, seriously, I appreciate that. It was 3 months, man. I gotta tell you, I don't wish that stress on anybody. And I mean, believe me, that's faster than I know a lot of different legal processes can go. So I was very, very thankful that mine went as, I guess, in the long term of things, I'm thankful that mine was able to be resolved, and positively, as relatively soon as it was. I let my mom open one pack on Pokemon TCG Pocket, and she pulled the Giratina from Shining Row. Yo, so your mom's got absolute God touch luck. So what I'm hearing out of this is that, like, you should just let your mom open all of your Pokemon cards, all of your TCG Pocket cards. Like, just like, hey, mom, you got 2 seconds? I need that absolute divine grace that you have at your fingertips. Yeah, I know to a degree. Even as I said that, I'm kind of minimizing my own stress and the impact of it. But no, again, I appreciate the acknowledgement of that, Sunshine. It was not fun. I'm very thankful that I had a very supportive and understanding partner, and have a understanding and supportive partner throughout all of it too. Melissa has been an absolute, a ray of shining light in the midst of all this chaos and darkness. So I'm overjoyed. Next time she's in chat, I like genuinely want all of you guys to give her just absolute love and praise, because she deserves all of it. She is like, honestly, it is. There are times where, you know, Goatly, you know, it needs the push from Lady Goatly to keep going and doing the things that as Goatly. So it's we're talking about the backbone of Goatly Goat Gaming. The saying behind every strong man, there's a strong woman, is really absolutely true. She is my rock. She is my diamond. Hustler. That was. I'm gonna write that one down for our kids later in life. Garchomp, why you no shine? Night 16 down. Way to go, Blue. Made a character for my board game that's just a living beer bottle. He will give you an addiction and liver failure, as well as shanking and smashing. That's... I'm not sure if I'm upset or impressed or both, but I kind of like it. I kind of like it. It's interesting. I'm curious what kind of board game this is going to be, though. The goat of all stones, Diamond. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh my God, I might steal that from you, Scrimp, and tell her that later. That's actually really that's very funny to me. I can see that in our wedding vows. Like, if I am Goatly Goat, you are the goat of all stones, my diamond hustler. No, I would never say that in our vow. She'd actually, I don't know if she'd laugh or she'd kill me. That's actually kind of funny. I had a friend that went to his wedding, and or I have a friend that went to his wedding. He in his vows snuck in a Borat version of my wife, and his wife was, I was, swear to goodness, ready to kill him on the spot. I was in the back of the room dying laughing. I couldn't believe what I was watching. It was the funniest thing. It was so on brand for my friend, and I'm sure she realized that, but also was flabbergasted that he actually did it at their wedding. I still kind of flabbergasted that he did it at their wedding too. It was very funny though. Catching a little bit up on chat. Glitchy, welcome on in. What's going on with that Dorito? It's not TM'd. You can use it. What's that, Scrimp? What am I missing as far as using it? Goat, I call it out. You're going to find at least one shiny alpha, and that happened with the Shalfa, Hisui, and Sneasel. Let's go. Absolutely. It's a game called Crow's Master. Okay. I'll write it down and take a look at it later. I get so it's one thing, and I wanted to make a reference of too, because it's one of my favorite movies. The weight off my shoulders feeling that I felt from earlier today, by the way. If you guys have ever seen the movie Shawshank Redemption, which by the way is a freaking masterpiece of cinema. I don't if you, a spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen it, but like I said, if it came out before while the towers were still standing, then it's fair game for spoilers. The end of the movie when he's crawling out of the pipe, and he's just with the music crescendoing, and he's just standing there in the rain. Oh my God, I felt like Andy Dufresne this morning. Was friggin' glorious. I will not bullshit you guys in having a full, like, yeah, men can have emotions also moment. Like, I was crying the sweetest tears of joy. It was amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Why not both? Both is good. Both is good. She could be upset and happy at the same time. I missed the shiny Glalie somehow. What? How could this be? Remember my dad told the story where my godfather once had a wedding, divorced their partner, married somebody else, and when my dad gave a speech, he started it by saying, "Welcome back, everyone." Ah, yes. A classic. I appreciate that style. Who wants a magical pang? Oh, shoot, Hammerhead, I forgot. Let me... All right, after I get out of the Highlands here, let me just run the trail of all the cool alphas that are out here. And then let me head back to the village, and let's do that trade. Something happened to Clone Goat. He ate too many pillows. Oh, goodness. That doesn't sound healthy. That does not sound like it's part of a nutritious, balanced diet. Clear? How do you mean by clear? Or are you just getting nervous? Oh, he's shaking in his bloots. Shaking in his bloots. I gotta make myself laugh sometimes, chat, you know? Oh. Breakfast as bed... bed as breakfast. That's funny. Glitch, why you gotta make it weird, man? I'm kidding. I feel like if I sat there and said the same thing aloud, there's probably a clip. And I don't know if I want that one getting around just yet. That, all right, there it's gone. Oh, that was Clone Goalie. Oh, I see, yes, Clone Goalie is taking over. The glitch in the system. I thought we had a glitch repellent in chat, though. That's... Forgive my misunderstanding. What am I doing here? I'm going this way. Don't you be squeaking in my ear like that, Sneasel. I already got the most alpha version of you. Uh-oh, there we go. Okay. Goodra. Never mind. All right. Hey, Hammer, let's get this, let's go get ourselves ready for this trade here. And, folks, while I am getting this set here with Hammerhead, make sure you guys are hitting that like button if you haven't done so already. It takes a second of your time, but y'all know it's the most goated thing that you can do for free. I think it's funny how I now have a Ditto plushies disguised as Mischievous. That's actually awesome. I think I actually have that as a sound alert. As a quick sampling. The timing of that was perfect. I thought it took over Cat's hydrate. I thought that it went over Cat's hydrate. That's so funny. It's good to hear Doodle Bob though. I want to trade my Pokemon. And thank you for the hydration there, Cat, as I was reaching for my coffee. Let's do that real quick. Internet from someone far away. You said the code is the classic Goatley code. I like that. It was perfect enough where you could use the Homelander meme. It was perfect. Down to the last molecule. What if you get a mass outbreak in the ice biome and a Ghastly or Haunter? It makes me think if he gets it shiny. I honestly, Andrew, I won't lie to you. 9 times out of 10 when I see a Ghastly or a Haunter outbreak, I think of either, is it going to be shiny, or will Andrew say something, because it's going to probably be shiny then. So now, and thank you Scrimpy for the hydrate. Let's go take a look at a Ghastly outbreak, huh? I do not yet have an Eep sound emote. No, I'm as much as I say if I don't write it down, it doesn't exist. I have written things down, as you can evidently see all these notes here. What the hell did I write down here? Oh, it's a script. Okay. That is... I just have to actually catch up on my notes now. Couldn't find the trade partner. Oh, no. Let's try one more time here, Hammerhead. Need 22 more likes so we can hit the like goal. Oh, I need... We got some work to do here, chat. Got some work to do here. Let's go. Got to slam that like button. get ourselves up to at least you know, a respectable mark on the like goal. But I appreciate each and every one of you who have already done so. Goat Child. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Let's make this proper. I'm reunited with my boy. Get out of here, my cable. My boy's coming home. I freaking love this thing. It's so derpy, but I love it. Oh man. Hey, my pleasure, Hammered. I appreciate your patience as we you know, had a couple of misconnections between that the shiny being caught and now, but I appreciate you wanting the shiny first off and sending over a little Goat's Child here. I like this. I like this. No more mistakes, no more games, just me and myself, and the finish line in sight. Oh no! I don't want to do that. I want to move him around. I don't want to. Here, I gotta get him out of the duplicate box now. Is it scary that Usum post-game quest Ditto taken over 5 hour? Oh, MJ, I feel like I just got lobotomized by chat. Oh, what? And it's all good, but what did you mean by that? Hey, we'll see you in a little bit there, cat. Let's move Piplup over to... Let me get rid of the Mantike. Because that I don't need. I think I had that from like an earlier... What the hell? Oh, dude, I had no idea it was bugging out in the background because it was blending in with the environment a little bit. It was Zubat's wings flapping. I thought it was a glitch in the background. I thought it was glitch repellent. Glitch got into the game! Nice, Forgy. Let's go. Oh, you died 10 times with 4 final hits. How many limbs did you get? Life count. Ooh, down to 1. Ooh. Ooh. A Psyduck outbreak. Perfect. Perfect timing. And Blue, you got this, gamer. Lock in. Glitch Productions. Here at Glitch and Glitch Incorporated. We pride ourselves on our ability to penetrate the system. Really infiltrate the matrix, if you will. Those first 2 shots, guys, don't even worry about those. Yeah, I was going to say, let us see that blue duck. Ducky duck. Diamond duck. Don't be mad at me, Psyduck. No. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Guys, can you get out of the water? Guys, come on. Why don't we, let's come over here. Okay, there you go. Not too bad. Not too bad. You guys got the W, and that's what matters. Tank's job can be thankless sometimes. Sometimes you take some deaths you don't end up need. You don't mean to take, but it happens. But a W is a W. Also, welcome back, Cat, if I didn't say it out loud before. Now I'm going to go get my shiny Mark Dartrix, the champion titled on both Sword and Shoe. Nice, Hammerhead. For a long time, we only had 4 people on our team with no healers. Then we ended up... Oh, wow. And you guys pulled out the win on that? That's incredible. Good job. Great job. All right, no Psyduck. Let's go rezone. This is, as they say in the business, a shame. Because I forgot to save before the potential massive mass outbreak in the Cobalt Coastlands. I was the fool. I goofed. I made a mistake. And for that, I sipped my coffee. Go Jets. It's nice getting back in the coffee. It's like it's funny because I was never really a coffee person growing up. And then I got into it like maybe, I don't know, 10 years ago, maybe fewer, at the behest of an ex. And like I kind of was like messing me up, so I ended up going to tea because it was a lower grade form of caffeine. And let me preface this by saying when I was in high school, this is gonna sound so weird, but this is also like I've lived it, so I'm gonna own it. When I was in high school and I got into my gamer phase for the first time, I was addicted to caffeine. I would take down a 12-pack of Dr. Pepper a day. Like, it would get to the point where if I didn't have one in, like, an hour, I would start, like, twitching a little. Like, my eye would start kind of, like kind of, like, pulsating a little bit. It was weird. Very weird. Like, I didn't like it. So that's why, like, when I got to drinking coffee later in life, and I was, like, off caffeine for a while. Like, I was basically, like, drinking water exclusively and whatnot. But when I got to drinking coffee, it started really having, like, a strong effect to me. That's why I went down to tea, because it was a much lower grade of caffeine. It was much, you know, more manageable. But nowadays, that I've drubbed myself with so much damn blue light and so many just screens and all this different these distractions, and my attention is never really dedicated anymore. I tell you, coffee's really doing the trick. Also, GG's Blue, congratulations. Well done. You done the damn thing. Way to go, gamer. All right, let me think here. What do I want to do? None of these. I don't need any of these outbreaks. That's the worst thing. Is I don't. I guess hippopotamus, because I need it for the dex. But all of these are bad. Imagine this Roblox in a Pokemon game. The Spoink bounced to the moon. The Spoink bounced to the moon. We are not letting anyone pass this area because a Spoink bounced to the moon. Oh my god, that's hilarious. What's up, Logan? Welcome on in, and thank you for the hydration. Game continues is endless. Ah, yes, like most roguelites. A second hydration to hit the streamer. Logan was like, I'm here. Enjoy some hydration. And I'm back into the shadows. And another hydration to hit the streamer. Thank you, cat. Well, thank you for tuning in at work, Logan. Enjoy the lurk. Enjoy the background tracks to your, or the soundtrack, I should say, to your work day. Appreciate you hanging on, or appreciate you popping in and saying hey. Also, Fork, I saw that you had to wrap up with the laptop getting a little too hot there. I gotcha. I have a nightlight setting on my computer, and I can turn on decreased blue light, and it makes it... Honestly, Sunshine, the crazy thing is, I also have that setting on. I also roll with basically orange screens, and it still is so much. It's trust me, it's one of these days it's gonna it might catch up to me. But in the meantime, I'm finding my ways to mitigate it. So that's the you know, I think a lot of it also was compounding because of the stress that I was going through previously. Hey, what up, Gage? Welcome on in. How you doing today? Hey, Anubis, enjoy. Well, the lurk, welcome on in. Good to see y'all. Gage, you got your first ever shiny from a DA? Nice, let's go. What shiny was it? What'd you get? Cat hitting me with a hydration. Let me just get this one hippo here, and then we'll hydrate. Thank you very much. Plan on saying Dead Cells again one. Plan on playing Dead Cells again one. Bit of word goat. Do I plan on playing Dead Cells again one day? I had a lot of fun with it. Yeah, I just have to. You know what I think I'm gonna do is I think maybe next week we'll do like a I have a plan. I'll announce that later though. Spoink bounced and used Dragon Ascent to the Earth. So wow. So he's gone. He gone. He left. He went by. No hippo. I mean, I guess we can go for Sneasel. Why not get another Alpha Sneasel this time? Alpha Sneasler. Damn, Blue. Immediately got axed. Hey, you know what? The W's a W, and we're not going to taint the W. Way to go. Any luck? Anubis. Oh, I wish you were here for the moment that we had earlier. We had back-to-back shinies with the static Alpha Sneasler in the Alabaster Icelands, and then Goatly calling his shot first for Lickitung. Beautiful. Absolutely friggin' gorgeous. Happy Goat. Oh, nice. Cryogonal? That's an awesome one to get. I kind of like Cryogonal. I think a lot of people poo-poo on... Actually, honestly, not. I was going to... Comday got me thinking with the Vanillite Comday, Vanillix Comday, whatever, the Vanillish Comday, whatever one it is. It got me thinking about, like, I don't understand why Pokemon like Cryogonal and Vanillish, the whole line there, get the hate that they do. I think they're awesome. I personally, I like the icy Pokemon. I mean, I'm not even a big ice-type Pokemon fan, but, I love the concept of the giant icicle or snowflake. Yeah, not icicle, the giant snowflake. And then, honestly, is it, if all right, let me ask you guys. If it wasn't vanilla, and it was, chocolate-ish or strawberry-ish, would you guys like it more? Or or is it just because it's an ice cream cone? Nah, I know. I know a lot of people will gripe on it because it's just an ice cream cone. But, I mean, honestly, there's so many Pokemon designs you can gripe on for being just X. You know what I mean? If Cryogonal is a snowflake, it snows ape the falling of Cryogonal? Is Snowscape the falling of Cryogonal? Possibly. Now that you mention it. Now that you mention it, it could potentially be. There's nothing here. I'm just going to rezone. I'm just going to rezone at this point. I've checked all my alphas. I'll check this tree. Maybe we get a nice shiny this way. Ooh, shiny Charm out of a tree would have been kind of nice. I'm going to go look up some builds for Hisui and Zoroark, so I'll be back soon. All right, Cat, good luck. Enjoy that research process. Kind of sucks since it's in Scarlet Violet and I got the full shiny living dex in that game. But hey, listen, you know what it is? It's still your first DA shiny, and you can't argue with that, right? You can't argue with that. I accidentally beat a challenge when I won. Ooh, there was an achievement for finishing with at least 3 overtimes. Nice, good job, Blue. Even better, pat yourself on that back there. Oh, look at that. I appreciate that. Shout out for Kat getting the raffle W there, Anubis. Very goated of you, gamer. Very goated. Alright, let's head back to the village. Was there anything that I needed to do when I was back in the village this time? I feel like there have been a couple of things that I've had to check on so far and keep up with. I think I'm good to go, though. I think I'm good to go. Why are these outbreaks so bad? Let's do this. Let's take a look at the field lands, because I want to take a look at Psyduck, Baneri, and potentially, I mean, the long shot of Chimchar. But everything's over here. So Psyduck's going to be out this way, Baneri's going to be out this way, and then Chimchar's. Oh, so you basically just want to go to the Grand Tree Arena. Be frozen before we get any ice cream from Vanillish? Probably not. Yeah, you'd probably be frozen for sure. But honestly, I mean, I figured it was worth the question. If it was a different flavor of cone, would it be more appealing that way? Be back in a bit. Enjoy the, enjoy yourself. We'll see you soon. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but we will just see you soon. We'll see you in a bit then. Can't wait for NAIC this year. You might, ooh, that's exciting, Gage. Would you compete in TCG, VGC? Actually, how would that really work? I'm not really sure what that how competitions work at NAIC. Who would have thought that all I needed to win was a healthy dose of common cold and someone cheering me on? Look at that. A little bit of support. You know what's funny? It's sometimes when I get sick, like the common cold, just classic virus stuff like that. I feel like when I have to mentally lock in, I'm able to actually see the ones and zeros. It's weird. It's I'm able to actually get that sight. More so than if not, Have you played Black and White? No, I have not played Black and White yet. If I play Black and White, chat, which one do I play? Black or White? BGC? Nice, Gage. Now, and am I mistaken? Do you have to qualify for that through regionals? Or is NAIC just kind of open admission? Ooh, Davi says white on the Black or White Pokemon version. Interesting. But you know what we could also check is the Magikarp and Gyarados down here. Oh, we could also check Shinx finally. And Luxio for that matter too, because now I also do have a Luxio bounty. Zekrom over Reshiram all the way. Isn't that... But wouldn't that be Pokemon Black then? Zekrom... Or I don't... Because, I mean... Without story spoilers. Oh, so okay. In White you get Zekrom. It's flipped? Oh, that doesn't confuse me at all. That doesn't break my brain at all. The only one you would need to qualify for is Worlds. Oh, okay. Cool. It's kind of what happened to me. Funny, especially on Night 20. Funny story. Night 20 has one threat, but that threat has an AI level of 999. Oh, good. Casually. The only one you would need... Okay. I was asking because it has the worst black and white ever. What do you mean by that, MJ? Alright, we're gonna head up this way. What up, Alpha Snorlax? It's good to get you shiny not too long ago. You can't get past because Psyduck has a headache. That's the worst roadblock. Oh, the one in Solaceon Town, yeah. Oh, it's nighttime. All the spawns are gonna be balloons. Damn it. Why you balloon? Alright, let me go to morning and... I am thinking of Diamond and Pearl. There's another one in black and white? Why are there so many Psyduck roadblocks? What the hell? Why are so many Psyduck getting headaches? I mean, obviously that's their thing, so I mean, it is what it is. You're gonna do another run because you feel, because I feel like it. That sounds good, man. Just because you feel like it. Enjoy that. Enjoy just feeling like it. Oh, MJ was mistaken. I got it. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I was going to say, I mean, I didn't realize the Pokemon Company was so big about their Psyduck outbreaks. Or headaches, rather. I mean, I wouldn't rule it out, you know? See, like, you guys could tell me... I'm so, like... fresh-minded when it comes to the Pokemon franchise sometimes, where it's like... You could tell me, like, in the metaphorical sense, 2 + 2 = chair, and I'd likely believe you. Psyduck isn't even in the game. That's right, because that's the big thing about Gen 5 was that, like, it introduced, like, completely new decks. It's actually a good point. In Generation 5, are there any Generation 1 through 4 Pokemon? Before postgame? I feel like there would have to be, but at the same time, they probably not. Gorp. Is 2 + 4 chair? It could be. Listen, again, I'd believe if 2 + 4 was chair, you know? Oh, thy shiny shinks, please. I saw another call from Ivik earlier, about an hour and 45. I'd like that. I'd like that here. Psyduck having headaches are normal. Why are they blocking your way? That's what I'm saying, right? Like, why would that be a big thing? It's like, oh, that's just another day. Holy shit, I have 3 Baneri outbreaks? Oh, cool. Cool, I like that. Difficulty. Ooh, you get a difficulty selector? Nice. Should I do more attacks and more resources, or less attacks and less resources? Do you want to challenge yourself or enjoy a little bit of an easier run through the game? It's entirely up to you. The choice is yours, and yours alone. But choose wisely. They allowed more Pokemon to be caught in the league in the sequels. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, and that was the thing, MJ, I agree with you. I don't think that there are... I mean, again, having not played Gen 5, I don't know for sure, but, like, if I remember hearing correctly, I think that was the big thing about Gen 5, was that it didn't have any Gen 1 through 4 Pokemon in it. Which is kind of incredible to think about, like, how many fan-favorite, franchise-favorite Pokemon that there were that established the franchise, and then just kind of, like, turned it on its head. They're like, oh, all those guys you love? Gone. Don't get used to them. They're not in this game. This ain't your brother's Pokemon. Both of a benefit and downside. Attacks are bad. Resources are good. I'm gonna go double or nothing on the more attacks. There you go. Good luck, Blue. Gen 5 was sort of meant to be a Gen 1 reboot, to be frank, and it makes sense. To be frank, and Davi at the same time, obviously. I mean, it makes sense. I could imagine the freshening up of the... or the desire to freshen things up. And, I mean, Gen 5, and it's funny because I think because of the fact that it's such a fresh perspective on the franchise, that's why you get such polarizing opinions on Gen 5. That's why you get people who either love Gen 5 or hate Gen 5. There is very little in between. I never hear any in between about Gen 5. I never like let me put it this way. I very rarely hear people that say, yeah, Gen 5's like, all right, it's just there, you know. I hear I love Gen 5 or I hate Gen 5, and there's no in between. I think we got more people who love Gen 5 in this chat than not, and I mean, like, again, I mean, your perspectives be what they were. I mean, or your opinions rather be what they are. It's entirely up to you. But I don't know. Eventually, once I play Gen 5, we'll see how I feel. I mean, I think it might be a little different for me because I'm not playing it as the fresh generation. You know, like I'm going back and playing it where there are Pokemon that I'm already familiar with, that I'm already kind of like fan favorites or like my personal favorites of in the game. You know. Like, I'm trying to think Gen 5. Like, I would already try to find a Sandile so I could have Krookodile. Like, I mean, God, if I was playing Black and White, what would my, like, dream team be? I'm, like, trying to think of all the Gen 5 Pokemon. At least based on the Gen 5 Pokemon that I can recall, I know Krookodile will be, like, #1. And that's probably where the list ends because I don't remember anything else. I'd probably start with Oshawott. So I'd have Samurott. God, I'm really trying to think of like other Gen 5 Pokemon. Like not having played, like I can for the games that I've played, I can more or less tell you where certain Pokemon are found, and like I could tell you that like I'm at least familiar with those Pokemon being in those games in those generations. But with the games that I haven't played, even though I know the Pokemon by recall, I just, yeah, nah, but I trying to pin, like, 6 out of my brain is almost impossible. The Lopunny went all the way down there. Why? Get back here. Night 1 clear. Good job there, Blue. Keep it going. No, come back. All right, well, you're gone. Let me go get these Baneri. And then maybe fly back up here and take a look at the Shinx on the way out. I was kind of hoping that we'd have a little bit more heat on this shiny action here today. Then again, we still got some time here on Ivy's Call. I'm not ruling it out yet. Or not necessarily the shiny action, but rather the bounty action. Some of these targets are proven to be more elusive than one would hope. There we go. Oh, Baneri. Oh, come on, man. I see that Zorua up there, and it's like now I'm just so far away from it, and I hate not really giving it a good shot. I just don't have a Zorua at like bounty. That's the thing. So I'm just gonna check for Luxio, check for Gyarados, and that's the way it's gonna be. If they are blocking the road, and because of the dancing, I think they are obstruction of public routes. So where is the Pokemon? Yeah, right? They're causing a disturbance. Officer, the ducks, they're confused. They don't know what they're doing. They're just making it worse. They're making a scene. Oh, Wormadam. Actually, wait, I need to use fire moves on Wormadam. Where's my Gyarados? Fish! Nope, oops. Fish! Beckham. Are we bending it like Beckham? So no Wormadam out of the tree. Welcome back. Welcome back. Dude, there's a lot of Gyarados out in these waters now. I like this. Where were y'all earlier? Haha. The bots got. I like it. Twitch chat doing their thing. Or Twitch chat mod. Twitch auto mod? There you go. That's what I'm going for. Found good moves for Zoroark. Nice. What you thinking there? Might make this move all the way out to that Zorua in the meantime. I'm probably not going to get there in time. But I figure if nothing else while the storm's going on, might as well. What's the moves that you're going to go for on Zoroark there, Cat? Not going to tell. Ooh, okay. All right then. Keep your secrets. Little Frodo Baggins. Night 3 down. One more night. One more night. Willy boy, thank you for joining the barnyard. I think I said that properly. I don't know why those alerts are... The names are always so small on my side of the screen. Will boy, that's the proper name. Thank you very much for subscribing over on the barnyard, or following over on the barnyard. I appreciate that very much. Welcome on in. Enjoy your time, and thank you again. We got the most goated community here. And there's going to be a secondary horde here. Fantastic. Let's do this. Ooh. Oh, the rain ended. Damn. I want to know, have you ever seen the pink Heracross? Damn. Although there are a lot of Magikarp over here. Maybe fish? Fish? Oh, fish. Could you give a rundown on this on shiny hunting methods for this game? Sure. Will, absolutely. There are a couple of prominent ones that I would say. First one that comes to mind, I would say, is massive mass outbreak hunting. They're in the game, and I'll show you a good example of it in a second here. Hopefully we have one when we go to rezone. Massive mass outbreaks make shiny hunting in this game so much easier. Let me back up actually by saying the first thing that you want to do is get the shiny charm. If you're able to, get the shiny charm. It's complete. Get level 10 completion data for your Pokédex on every Pokemon in the game. Go back to Professor Laventon, get the shiny charm. That's going to help you tremendously. Step 2, massive mass outbreak hunts. Those are going to be the best by far. Those have increased shiny odds on top of your shiny charm. Those are great. Another really good one that I like personally is the static alpha shinies. Okay, going back real quick, and I'll get the static alphas in a moment. This is what I mean by the massive mass outbreaks. These question mark outbreaks, these are the ones that you're looking for. Quickly, let me do this and save the game, because if I don't like one, I'll do the other. I just legit fell for the illusion because I was looking at stream and I thought I put Meow Meow Kitty in the front and I saw the moves. Almost got there. But alright, so the other one that I really like is particular to static alphas. Static alpha Pokemon, like the larger red-eyed spawns in the game. In massive mass outbreaks, I'm trying to think of where there's a good one here. Perfect, right down here. In an area like this, as an example, there is the static alpha Sliggoo that spawns right here. But because this massive mass outbreak is here instead, it overtakes the Sliggoo spawn. But you can still shiny hunt that alpha Sliggoo. How? Answer. You knock out the Pokemon that are in this outbreak, and then you save your game. Close the game, and then if you open it up, you'll see Sliggoo. You'll see the alpha Sliggoo instead of the outbreak. Because you saved it and it reset to the normal spawn, you can reset the game all at the tip, all at the control of one Joy-Con. You can reset the game, open the game back up, and see a fresh Sliggoo spawn in front of you. This worked in a couple of places throughout the game. Not every static alpha spawn has one of those, but this is just a good example of one right there. No worries there, MJ. You do what you always do what you got to do. You never have to apologize for doing the things you got to do, man. How was your Vanillite community day? It was It would have been great if I remembered to actually do it. I hate to say that I missed it, Davi. I'm going to really do my best to be more attentive for the Palmy one, because I really want Palmy shiny. Hey, look at that, Andrew. Look at this. You got one. We got the unknown. We got the spirit tomb. Goomy. I hate to say it because it's not a bounty. I gotta move on. I can't go to the. I can't do the ghastly. I gotta start with Spiritomb because it's the hard one. I gotta start with Spiritomb. If time allows, we can do the. The ghastly, but I gotta do the Spiritomb here. If you save before going to the outbreak, it will stay upon restarting. Yes. So like what I just did before getting into the Mirelands here. If I didn't like this outbreak, or if I don't get a shiny out of this outbreak, what I'll probably do is reset the game and go to the massive mass outbreak that was in the Cobalt Coastlands. Hey, Shiny Shadow, welcome on in. How you doing? You have returned. And can you play Fortnite on Friday? There's going to be a new Star Wars season. We are going to be playing a game at the behest of King Cat, as they were the winner of this week's member raffle. However, if there is time allowing on Friday, we could absolutely be mixing a little bit of Fortnite in. I definitely am looking to get back. Trust me, you sold me previously when it came to Star Wars and Fortnite. That's my favorite collaboration in the game. Dude, I saw the best. I was watching a TikTok earlier where a guy was filming his girlfriend's reaction to watching the ending of Rogue One for the first time. Talking in the Star Wars universe here. Cat, never hate yourself. First off, self-love always. Never self-deprecation. We don't do that here in the barnyard. I might get poo-pooed on here because I put the. You know, it's funny. This is very appropriate with the smoke there. I saw a, you just un-EV trained and the EV train. Oh, well, don't hate yourself for it. It happens. It happens. That Dark Pulse needs to go away. There we go. The fog bomb there that I did was actually kind of funny for the sake at hand, because I was watching a TikTok earlier where, like I was saying, this guy was filming his girlfriend reaction of the end of Rogue One. And one of the comments that I saw that absolutely made me burst out laughing, everybody thinks they're a badass till the fog starts to wheeze. I was losing it. And if you like, you know the ending of Rogue One, the hallway scene. And that's all I'm going to say. Everybody thinks they're a badass until the fog starts to wheeze. And that shit sent me, man. That was so funny. I'm shiny hunting the Alpha Sluggoo right there. Nice. Let's go, Ivik. Are you doing the hunting method that I was telling you, that I was just describing? That's so funny. The perfect timing on that, too. Thanks for the rundown. I'll give it a shot. Absolutely. My pleasure, Willboy. I hope it works for you. Any other questions you have, by all means, let me know. I will do my best to answer them. If not, we can hopefully point you in the right direction. You know? And if not, then hopefully we have a funny answer for you, at least. Night 6 down. Let's go, blue. All right, so no Spiritomb, much to my dismay. Hey, McDazzy, welcome on in, and thank you very much for the 10 pounds. I appreciate you. Howdy, y'all. Happy Tuesday. And we've got some pilk on the way. All right, give me 2 seconds to get that all set up here, actually, here. And for the sake of it, I like the, where's the, hang on, let me do the bam, let's go. All right, let me get that set up. Give me 2 seconds here, guys. Good to see you, McDazzy. How are you doing today, gamer? You let me know. I'm going to go get that set up in just a second. And if y'all are unfamiliar with the pilk, oh, you about to get real familiar real fast with it. So give me 2 seconds, guys. Let me actually put Gerald in the chair here. Let me not forget that whole element of hosting here for y'all. And we will be right back. In the meantime, y'all, be sure to be hitting that like button if you haven't done so already on the YouTube side of things. It takes a second of your time, but it's most goated of you, and it's the most goated thing that you could do for free. Aside from that, hit that subscribe button on YouTube or that follow button over on Twitch and be the most goated version of yourself. Let me get the man, the myth, the legend, Gerald, the best co-host in the business, right here for you. If you have access to your Gerald emotes, please be sure to show some love for the lad right here. I'm going to go set up a glass of pilk, which is a combination of Pepsi and milk. We will be right back. You're doing good, thanks. I am doing very well, McDazzy. I have had an immense metaphorical weight lifted off of my shoulders just this morning, and I feel like an entirely new goat. I love it. I'm gonna go get that pilk, though. You guys do the things. We'll be right back. Yay, reunited with... Actually, let me put it this way. First, let me do these appropriately here. Let me back up here. Gerald, high five. Thank you very much for holding it down for the barnyard. Now let me get back into the chair and continue my hosting duties here. All right. Hello, Pilkness, my old friend. Shout out to the New Jersey Devils. Rocking in the playoffs right now. Probably going to lose to the Hurricanes tonight. Or tomorrow, whenever they play. Which actually I'm going to take a look at real quick because I'm a huge fan of my teams being in the playoffs. If I was a huge fan of the team, I'd probably know better when they play. They play tonight. That's what I thought. 7:30 p.m. Oh, Devils, please win. Don't lose. Make me happy, goat. All right. Speaking of happy goat, we've got an absolutely go-to-dono from Sir McDazzy. Rocking the pilk here. Let's go. It is, again, the combination of Pepsi and milk at a 1-to-1. The froth looks awesome. You know what's so funny? It's so frothy right now. Seriously. And I was pouring it. I kind of forgot that it does boil over a little bit like a witch's brew. So I had to quickly make sure that it didn't get all over the counter because it was just bubbling. It was like a snake on the 4th of July, like a fireworks snake on the 4th of July. Just, I was like, no! So, that's the magic, baby. Absolutely, Davi. Here's to you, chat. McDazzy, thank you very much. Oh, admittedly, it's been a minute. I kind of forgot what it was like. Oh, God. Woo-hoo. It's like drinking an ice cream float, but, like, not. Maybe it's just me. I've never been a chugger. Davi, is this something that you chug? All right. I did the end for you, chat. Lifting myself out of the chair at the same time as burping. that's just a cruel joke with the hydration. That's fair, Davi. That's very fair. That's very fair. Where's my water? Lemon water. Oh. There are a lot of cases where lemon water works. It did not work right there. Oh, on the end of the pilk, man. Oh. Whew. Delicious. On opposite day. Oh. The answer to that is very possibly yes, MJ. What's up, Draconified? How you doing there, gamer? 1 hour and 155. I got you, Ivik. Who's your favorite Marvel Rivals content creator? I like Flats too. I haven't seen a lot of his stuff, but the stuff that I have seen, I'm a fan of so far. Tim the Tatman is probably mine, but it's also I know that he gets and I'm aware that he gets toxic sometimes. Probably more so than not. Flats is good though. I do like Flats. Oh my God, the pilk is just bubbled in my belly right now. Thank you again, McDazzy. Very kind of you. Oh, I forgot one thing. Hang on. Oh, two things, actually. First off, because I don't have this set up yet properly on YouTube, but sound alerts. What sound alerts? What? Come on. You're killing me on this one. But
pilk me, daddy.
Oh, God. That sounded horrible. And then, on the other hand, that I need to also do here real quick is this. Because now, chat, we are only 5 whole doll hairs away from a pack of Pokemon cards being opened here on stream. So thank you all for the incredible generosity here. Let's keep it rocking and rolling here. I had a feeling you might like that. Might like that, Dobby. Oh, God, my stomach right now is a witch's brew. Woo, boy, it's bubbly. And I now have suddenly a lot of caffeine coursing through my veins. Brushing on my gums. You're just done. This run is doomed. What happened, Blue? What night were you on? I thought it was called One More Night. Hey, McDazzy! Oh my god, that refresh is going to be rough right there. But that gets us a pack of Pokemon cards. Absolutely goated. Thank you very much for the 5-pound dono. Let's get that Sriracha Sour. Oh my god. And I'm supposed to go on a nice dinner tonight. This is going to be fun. All right, let's get it going here. I'm going to get the last drops of this one here, and if need be, we've got another Sriracha Sour on backup because, you know, got to make sure that the stores are stocked, you know, make sure that the shelves are you know, full of the product. Oh my god, my stomach is kicking right now. And what'd you say for that? Sorry for the pilk. Let's refresh the palate. My palate will feel so refreshed. My stomach, I weep for. Okay, we're gonna need the backup Sriracha Sour on this one. We're ready to go, chat. We're ready to go. Let me get that music going here. Like I said, let me get that music going here. Boom, there we go. All right, down the hatch. Okay. And this is why we have a backup, chat. Down the hatch. Did I not open the damn thing? I might not have opened the damn thing. Ah, the second one I didn't open. That makes sense. The second one I did not open. That makes sense. Oh, after... Okay. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I'm not sure if that's gonna hurt or help, but I appreciate the hydration either way, Blue. I appreciate the thought at the very least. All right. Third time's a charm, chat. Oh, you know what would help if I'm actually in the proper camera version here. Third time's a charm, chat. Down the hatch. Oh, a whole lot. Oh my god, it's so much stronger when it's fresh. Ah! Oh, you can't see it, chat, but my fingers and toes are curled. Oh, that was a visceral reaction. Wow, that is a flavor. And let me know. I should hydrate. I should wash that down with some nice hydration. That's a good call, Blue. Good call. Oh, the sourness of the lemon mixing with the sourness of the... Tassie, he's a madman. He must be stopped. Or, let's finish it with a nice little dessert. Thank you very much. Let's see this bean bit. Oh no, the bean boozled. What's it gonna be? Don't learn burn internally. Right, exactly. Learn overheat. God, this thing still smells like feet. What do we got? Oh god, there's 3 beans that popped out here. Oh, McDazzy, 3 beans popped out. I'm going to give you the choice to one here. The one, there's the 50-50 of the 2 that look identical, and then there is the one that's either toothpaste or berry blue. Oh man, I'll scroll back on that one, MJ. Give me a second, but I want to leave McDazzy the option here. It's one of the 2 in the middle here, or the berry blue. I want to really feel the impact on this one. Tim, this time I just had beef with Queso just because Queso said pancakes are better than waffles. I won't have beef with Queso, but I will say that he's wrong. Joey, what's up? Welcome on in. How you doing today, gamer? What's up? We're doing a jelly bean at the kindness and the generosity of McDazzy here. I just want to see which one are we doing here. Barry, you know what? It's the right wrong choice. Or the wrong right choice. It's the right choice. It's the right choice. If I were you, I would have done the same thing. The possibility of it being toothpaste, which is just not the mintiness that I need at this moment. Can I? If it's toothpaste, can I smell it? It smells like processed gelatin. Is it? I don't. Here's to you. This song is so appropriate right now. It's toothpaste. Why? Why, Arceus? Why? Oh. Oh my god. Why? No, we're not ending. I'm eating a jelly bean because McDazzy donut. I'm just in this view for now. Oh man. And then we also have to open Pokemon cards. So we're not. Don't worry. We are still here for another little bit. We're still here for at least another hour, chat. You know, I gotta say, after all the flavors, the initial flavor of toothpaste sucked, but the aftertaste is honestly a little refreshing. That's like, in the moment, the best worst bean that possibly could have occurred. You're kidding me, Davi. You're kidding me. Oh, that's all right. Well, let me. All right, we'll talk offline. I'll send you another one. That's I hate that. Oh man, I think somewhere in there somebody redeemed a hydrate, so I'm just gonna go for it anyway. This is gonna suck after the toothpaste. Oh my god, McDazzy! Dude, you are a goat, dude. Absolute, I mean, maestro. You're the man. Thank you, McDazzy. Thank you so much. That's so nice of you, dude. 5 memberships gifted from McDazzy. If you got one, shout at W. We got Big Red, Athena Bella, Gareth, Maddie Prokopek, Tyranitar. Wow, nice. We got couple creators in there. We got an OG. Let's go. I like this. Let's go. Thank you very much, McDazzy. Absolutely goated. And that's actually going to get you another Shalfa bounty hunt, as well as another pack of Pokemon cards, because I was going to do another goal of 25 intervals anyway. So I mean, that just kind of did that. So we get 2 cards here, 2 packs of cards here. We're going to be in this. I'm going to move this song now because it's more happy than we were just sad. Absolute W's from McDazzy. Let's go. So happy about that. Appreciate you, sir. Appreciate you. Before I lose count on all my math, let me just quickly do that. Okay, so now we'll go there, and now we're at that. Okay. Math is a really cool thing. Cool. I just came here to say W McDazzy for all this. That's what I'm talking about, Blue. Absolute. Guys, McDazzy's W's for McDazzy. We're getting them in chat. I like that. Let's get more in there. By the way, Goat, I am putting my Let's Go Pikachu badge quest on hold until Star Wars season is over, considering it's only 35 days long. Oh, only 35 days. That's a sadness. I gotta play some more Fortnite, man. Oh, my belly right now. Oh, sorry, chat. Oh, that was gross. Oh, I'm disgusting. I mean, what do you expect? I was raised in a barn. That's awesome, Joey. I appreciate it. The self-awareness is good. I'm happy to hear about the first video post. All right, we got 2 packs of cards to open up here. We got the Astral Radiance on deck here. Absolutely massive McDazzy W. A McW, if you will. A McW. All right, let's see. Code card for y'all who are interested in that. Boom. There it is on screen. Enjoy. For the jollies. Looks like somebody got their paycheck today. Hey, listen, if yay or nay, I appreciate it either way. I did not mean for that to rhyme, but that worked out perfectly. All right, we do this properly. We put the energy in front. Let's see. Energy raffle. What do we got here? I'm going to say grass. Damn, it's water. Okay. Wait, did I say grass? Is there even grass energy? There is grass energy. Okay, so water. Boom. Let's see. Ursaring. Should have been Teddy Ursa. Featherball. Ooh. Hippowdon. Leavey. Hackus. There it is! Teddy Ursa! Yeah! My buddy. Gather food. Vibe. Mantine. Scyther! Ooh! Radiant Greninja in the uncommon slot. That's a shiny. Radiant Gekuga. I like ye. I like ye a lot. Let's go, chat. What do we got in the rare slot here? Let's see. Big hitters. Let's go. Ooh, the whole line in one pack. I love that. Not the biggest hit, but I'll take that. I like that a lot. All right, another song here. Let's go. All right, on to the second pack here. Let's see. We got the Hisuian Decidui, which is a bounty target that we need to be getting ourselves here. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Sleeve the Radiant Greninja. Oh, you know it, Scrimpy. You know it. Actually, I think that might be the first Radiant Greninja that I've gotten. No, I might not be wrong. I might be wrong on that, because I think I've got... Yeah, no, I've gotten others. I have the... There's that. There's the Radiant... Venusaur. I'm trying to think what the fire one is off the top of my head, but I can't think of what it is. All right, second pack. Code card. Boom. All right, let's get that out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dark Energy. I spoiled it for myself. I should have said it for you guys. No, not the ads on the Twitch side of things. Son of a bee sting. All right, well, let's do this. Not gonna lie, Astral Radiance is probably the last set I opened before I quit, which, looking back, I'm glad I quit. I was long gone before the scalpers. All right, before I open the pack, I just gotta make a note here, too. The scalping has gotten so ridiculously out of hand. I gotta say, with the tariffs that are about to screw America hard, it's only gonna get worse. I was at the mall the other day with Melissa. First time I've been in a mall in months. And we walked into a hobby store. And Heatran, thank you, Fat. That was the other one. I appreciate that. The folds of my brain, thank you. So we were in this hobby store the other day, like, you know, one of those stores that you walk around the mall and it's like got all the Japanese like merchandise, like different flavors of snacks and whatnot. And I went to the counter to go look at the Pokemon cards, and maybe this was like the store markup, but even then, if it was a store markup, it was insane. It was like a pack of Pokemon cards was like 50. Not even like, it was $14.99. When I was collecting cards, or even just a couple years ago, I was getting cards for $5. $15 for a pack of Journey Together is absolutely insanity. And then I even saw a pack of 151 that were selling for $25, which I'm like, all right, I can understand it being an older pack, an older set like that, but like, even then, still, like, we got to come off it a little bit, man. If that's all because of the scalping, it has gotten horribly, horribly, horribly out of hand. We have completely lost the point, man. I looked at Melissa and I even said to her, I was like, man, if we were kids now trying to get into Pokemon cards these days, our parents would freaking laugh at us. I couldn't even imagine. That much for pieces of cardboard is outrageous. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a matter of like there's perceived value in these, and I love it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to knock on the hobby at all. But that's the problem, is that it should be a hobby, not a means to a career like some of these, or not even a career, just a quick buck like these scalpers go for. It's just, it's so grimy, and it's just, I'll never endorse that. I've never been a fan of that as a sports fan since I was a kid. I am never going to be a fan of that as an adult when it comes to the Pokemon cards or any other trade or hobby moving forward. I think it's so friggin' dumb. Just like do something else with your life. You know what I mean? Like, there are kids, like, I want to be able to get, like, I'm ranting here, but I'm gonna go for it because the hell with it, because why not? Because it matters to me like this. Like, I have, when I finally officially marry Melissa, I'm gonna be inheriting her, not inheriting, but I'm gonna be I'm gonna be becoming her niece and nephew's uncle. So like, we're already getting them into Pokemon. I've got family friends who have kids that look at me like the Pokemon guy already, and I'm like, I love that, because like, I love being able to share the passion and the trade and the hobby with them. I am flabbergasted at like, I'm gonna be giving them, like, when they're young, I'm gonna be giving them a lot of old cards because we just don't have the money for new cards like that right now. It's like, it's insane, and like, I want to be able to, you know, I want them to be able to enjoy like the new thing. It's gonna be I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy right now. I just think that we have to find a way, you know, as a community, as a greater community, or even as a Pokemon company, or as the hobby stores or something. There's got to be something that gives. There's got to be something that gives, because right now it is just thoroughly broken. And if it doesn't get fixed, it's gonna be real bad real soon. Anyway, that being said, on the positive side of things, let's see what we've got in this pack, because this at least is a fun pack. I love Astral Radiance. So let's continue on here. We've got the Dark Energy to start things off. We've got Hisui and Overquill, who could utilize that Dark Energy. That's perfect right there. I like that. You know, if we're looking at it from a TCG standpoint and not a scalping standpoint. Moving on, we've got Kamado, which, you know, is what it is. We've got Noctowl. Okay, not shiny, not ashes, you know. Bergmite, hanging out at the Pearl Settlement there in Hisui. Hippopotas, going along with the Hippowdon that we got in the first pack there. We've got Cyndaquil. Love that. I love Cyndaquil. Scyther. I think that's a different art from the first one that we pulled in the last pack. I like that. Oh, Hisui and Growlithes. Cute little guy. Sai-ai-ai. The reverse hollow Sai-ai-ai. All right, that's our uncommon. Let's see what's in the rare slot here, chat. Let's see it. Thievul. Well, they all can't be winners, right? Well. But at least we got that Radiant Greninja, so you know what? I can be happy with that. Happy with that. All right. Let's get the things settled back in here. I want to quickly say another huge shout out to McDazzy for the last flurry of incredible generosity, leading up to getting us those packs opened, leading up to me needing a potential stomach pump. Let's get back into the shiny bounty action here today, folks. I appreciate all of you and your patience as we get on through all those cards and my ranting. I hope that, you know, we can all take something along from that as well. Got an illustration photo from the pack of Pokemon cards you open your first. Nice job, Joey. That's why you stopped asking for cards. Well, I totally understand that. You got packs for $4 back in. That's what I'm saying. Like, even just last year, it wasn't that crazy. I don't know what has happened in the last 365. It's wild. You could literally pay $4 for a pack last year. Exactly. It's just wild. Like when I saw Journey Together for $15, and I know Journey Together, I'm pretty sure at least is the new set, if not one of the newest sets. I was on my jaw hit the floor. I looked at the cards and I looked at the price and I literally looked at Melissa. I was like, all right, hairpin turn, about face. So I was like, we're gone, we're out. I was like, we're not sticking around for this. If this is just maybe this is just this store, but even then, if this is just this store, shame on that store. Like I have no problem with calling that stuff out when I see it like that, you know. Just beat Final Fantasy VI. Let's go! Woo woo! Gotta go have fun, and I hope you get the shiny. Thank you so much, Joey. Thank you for hanging out. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care of yourself, gamer. God, the storm out here is intense. All right, let's get down to Gumi, and then if we have time for it, let's go do the... Andrew, I'm gonna leave this one to you, because you are the... I want you to make your call here on the Ghastly outbreak. If I have time for it after Gumi and maybe Hippopotas, maybe just Gumi. If I have time for it after Gumi. Are we going to go for the secondary Outbreak Ghastly, the regular Ghastly, or Haunter? You let me know. Call your shot here. In the meantime, I'm going to go get little Gumi. So I have a booster bundle of 6 packs of 151. I'm tempted to open them. You should hold on to that if it is sealed. I promise you, Scrimpy, you are not going to regret that. If it is sealed, do not open that at all. Going to turn to 2 hours and 45 minutes. A lot pausing. Yeah, a lot of pausing was going on. You're right. I think you're right. So 2 hours and 45. We got a 45-minute window to look for our next shiny here. I like that. I like that. I've also been having very intrusive thoughts to play. Ooh, I think Ford would endorse that a lot there, Davi. It was stressful, but I won. Stayed locked on. You gotta. Locked in, laser-sighted, focused, determined. Taking 0 prisoners. Not a 1 or 0 left unturned. Still flipping seal. Ooh, Scrimpy. Yeah, you hang on to that. You hang on to that. I promise you, you will not regret it. To be honest with you, there's a part of me that, like, I really hope that there is. Not that I'm dying for it, vying for it, needing it like that. Like, not like the scalpers are you know, ruining the hobby for. I hope that there are some nice hits out of Astral Radiance that I get out of this pack. You know, I mean, like, I would like to kind of legitimize the opening more of this pack. I mean, because it was, I didn't realize it had basically doubled in value since its release when it was sealed. So I made that mistake, but it's secondary outbreak. You got it. Let's do this. So yeah, I mean, it's like, but even if not, like, it is what it is. I've had so much fun already, even just in the interim of giving away cards and sharing, and, you know, opening cards with you guys on stream. Like, it's been a blast. So I mean, like, I don't know. That's the thing. Like, it's just it's a hobby. I would sit here and say it's just a hobby, but I'm not going to minimize my own enjoy for it. But, you know, it's a hobby, and people have taken it to too hard of a level, too deep of a level. You know. Also, when I played the, let's see, 1 round of Rivals earlier, I played Ring Around the Rosie with a Bucky. That's never a fun game. And the cart, whilst I was 1-shot, ended up killing the Bucky. Nice! Let's go, Forg! Outlast, outlive, survive. I think that's something like the Survivor logo, right? I do have the Bubble Mew that... Ooh! Nice. I was gonna say, wait, Bubble Mew is a different set. That's like, isn't that one of the, I honestly, I stopped getting cards consistently. I want to say like maybe 2, 3 years ago or so. Welcome back, Anubis. How you doing there, gamer? Paldean Fates, thank you. Oh, Paldean Fates was a fun one from what I heard, yeah. People had a lot of fun with that one. I mean, nothing will ever be Evolving Skies, I think, at this point. Which is really so funny to me. Until, I mean, they'll eventually come out with another set. I think when, like, ZA comes out, there's going to be something that they'll be able to pull together. Or, you know, when Gen 10 comes out, there might be another one that just breaks the hobby again. Evolving Cries, hilarious. 15 likes, chat. Y'all do me a favor, keep hitting that like button. It takes a second of your time, but it helps the stream out tremendously. It lets the rest of YouTube know that y'all having a fun time here, and that other people just like you would possibly have as much fun, if not more. Helps the stream out tremendously. Thank you, Anubis, for the hydration. I actually need to refill my cup. Barkeep, Joe Boo needs a refill. Welcome back, Ivik. What happened? Is the stream okay? Yeah, we're all good. We're here. Major Tom. Or was it? Hang on. Ground control to Major Tom. I'm not wrong, and you know it. What'd you say, Scrimp People, before? Evolving Cries? Yeah, right. Yep, you're not wrong on that. I got 2 hydrations to redeem here. I got Anubis and I got Cat. I think it was Anubis, right? Was the first one Anubis? Yes, it was. That was one shot from the beginning. Okay, and the Bucky was near full health, and I used my bubble. There you go. That's a tank right there. You do what you got to do. Shame on the Bucky for not getting that kill, though. Damn, I would be frustrated if I was that Bucky. Might not be able to do thing unmentioned, mentioned thing today, so maybe it's Friday or Saturday. No worries, Cat. I got you. You do what you got to do, gamer. I'm excited either way. I'm on pins and needles. Got me so anxious now. No, I'm kidding. 4,660 checks for Reggie Rock. No luck yet. I got a feeling. Hey, Anubis, thank you for the $1 dono. I appreciate that. Let's get those fur babies some bickies. Actually, I got to get them dinner, too. They'll get some extra bickies before they get some dinner. That's nothing. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe we'll spoil their appetite. Who knows? They'll have the bickies for themselves later. Thank you very much for the $1 dono, though. Very generous of you. I appreciate you. And Draconified, I want to also shout it out. Remember, I did say that somewhere in the 4,600 range. I'm just feeling it. Don't know why. Just in my goatly bones. I still detect no lies. Nothing beats Crown Zenith. How do you mean, Scrimp? How do you mean? And actually, let me know what you mean. In the meantime, let me quickly save chat. I'm just going to run to the bathroom and snack the fur babies on the kind generosity of Anubis. So give me just give me a minute or so, chat, and I will be right back. I just want to update one thing real quick. Just updating the dono go. Hey, Hey, Anubis, and snacks for the babies and snacks for me. All right. Hopefully, it's so funny. I feel like after the cycle of flavors that I just had before, like I'm actually like I feel like clean of palate for this bean. I'm excited. I'm excited. Came back and it was enough of a kiss ass to convince my parents to get me a Plague Doctor mask and a cane. How dope, dude! That's awesome, Toppy. I'm sure you only had to do like a nominal amount of groveling. Ooh, hey, is that pack time also on the YouTube side of things? Let's go. I almost lost count. Good. Oh, I love that. Thank you, Chad. Thank you, Anubis, for getting us over to that card goal, too. Nice. I like that. Let's keep it rocking and rolling here. All right, what kind of bean do we have here? We got a yellow bean with red dots. Yellow bean with red dots. Ooh, this is dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie. I don't know why I oohed for dead fish. This is either dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie. Either one of my favorite flavors when it comes to smoothies. Literally my favorite flavor when it comes to smoothies. Or the worst jelly bean this pack has to offer. There is literally no in-between. Here's to you, chat. I'll get a pack of cards ready here as we're chewing this. W's Anubis. Oh, it's bad immediately. Oh, no. Oh, carp. Oh, carp. Oh. Carp. You guys don't get to see it, but I'll start chewing the bean on one side, and at some point after it's sufficiently chewed, I'll throw it to the other side of my mouth, and I get the wash of flavor across my palate. Oh. Oh my god. That is bad. Oh, dead carp, man. Dead carp. That's rough. Oh. But thank you, Anubis. I appreciate the your kindness. That is, again, most goated of you. I am... I'm chewing on that one. I'm chewing on that one. It's so fishy. And so dead. And so... Gore! Oh my god. Alright. We got another pack of cards here, chat. Bringing it back in here. Origin Dialga. What do we got for out of Astral Radiance here? Let's go. Pack time indeed. A big old stretch from Anubis. Let's see what we got. All right, guys. Raffle. What do we actually while I'm doing the code card? What do we think? What type do we get? What type of energy we're gonna get here? What type of energy do you think we're gonna get? I think we're gonna get a fighting energy. We're gonna get fighting energy. I think personally. And in the meantime, let me do a quick stretch. Oh. Water? Did I get a hydration in there? Did someone hit me with a hydration? A while ago. I'll take it for the sake of it. There we go. There's that one, Scrimpy. Thank you. I appreciate you on that. Naming my Chekarita vegan dinosaur for my ZA playthrough. Ooh, since I was the first person goats ever heard call it a vegan dinosaur. Fair. That's very fair. Water. Dark. Ooh, what do we got here, chat? What do we got? We got a V-Star card, which means does that mean that the energy's behind that? No, okay. So then I guess is the energy behind the V-Star? Okay, let's find out. I'm not sure. I don't know how this goes. We get no energy card. We get our V card. Our V-Star card. Never mind. All right, we got Gardenia's Vigor. What else we got here? Let's do it this way, because this is the way that's more comfortable for me. Gardenia's Vigor. We got Whiscash. Temple of Sinnoh. Ralts. What adorable. Love Ralts. Ooh, Hisui and Sneasel. Neither alpha nor shiny. It's a lie for the sake of today. Let me get better music here. Hang on. Fair, fair. Good card pulling music here. After Sneasel, we've got Mischievous. Barboach. Barboach and Whiscash in the same pack. I love it. What is this Pawniard, dude? Dude, this guy's going through like Yoda's Jedi training right now. What a pose that is. Good on you, Pawniard. I'm impressed. I could never. Hisuian Electrode Reverse Hollow in the uncommon slot. What is in the rare slot? What do we got? Big hitter. Let's go. Ooh, Hisuian Decidueye. Ooh, is this a sign? Is this a sign? Do we get the shiny Hisuian Decidueye today, chat? Who knows? Let's find out. Let's find out. Apparently the V-Star, yes, is the energy card there. Oh, well. It is what it is. Oh, man. All right, let me get back over here and set things up real quick. Boom. Love it. List it. Let's go. Back into the action. Let's get at it. Oh, thank you all again for the love, the support, the generosity. You guys are the best. I may be Goatly Goat, but you are truly the goats of the community, and there is no me without you. So thank you all for your love, your support, the likes, the subscribes, the follows, the members, the other subscribes, the donos. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Let's hop back into... Oh, and McDazzy never gave us a bounty, did he? McDazzy, if you're here, did you give us a Shalfa bounty? I never saw it. If somebody saw that, maybe a mod. Go back and chat and check it. Take a look at that, just to see, because I don't remember seeing it. I was keeping an eye on chat at the time too, but I just don't remember seeing it. Maybe I'll message him later. I have $5. What if I just do another 5? You know, technically, the cats would get rotund. I'd probably have to space out the biggies for their sake. Davi's like, wait a second. I just realized something. I know Kung Fu. All right. Ooh, Monferno. My Plague Doctor cosplay can be used for productive purposes. I like that. Also, wait a second. I just realized I have to go snack the cats, and I need to go to the bathroom still. So what we're going to do is we're going to put Gerald in the chair here real quick, guys. Don't go anywhere. Keep hitting that like button, and I will be right back with y'all in just a few minutes. Just got to snack the babies. Just got to, you know, utilize the little goat's room. Gerald's here. Drop those emotes. We'll be right back, chat. All right, chat. I appreciate your patience. We are back. Thank you, Gerald. All right. I figured, you know, it really was just already past their dinner time. I figured I was just going to go for it at that point. I got up to go snack them, and Smithers was looking at me like, "Food, father!" And I was like, all right, fine. You guys can get dinner now. It makes sense. It makes sense for me. Got to go study for an algebra test tomorrow. Enjoy, Scrimpy. Good luck. You got this. All right, let's lock back in here, chat. 4, you want to rate blindly rate blindly rate Marvel Rivals heroes. First one's Mr. Fantastic. Oh, 4. 5. No, 5. 5. Mr. Fantastic's a 5. I do a photo shoot of me and oh my god, Dobby, that's adorable. That's fantastic. I love that. That's I can't wait to see that. I'm going to hey Enigma, that's awesome. Let's go, W. Huge. A gamer and an athlete. Let's go. Going at safer track, help dominate the 4x2 and 4x1 relays. Let's go, gamer. Thank you very much for the welcome back there. I appreciate you, Draconified. Did anybody see, did we get an answer on McDazzy's Shalfa? Oh, I'll just message him later. All right, let's figure out what we're doing here for this outbreak. We could go for Baneri. That's perfect. I need Alpha Chimchar, so Monferno's not really going to help me here. But we got Luxio. We do have Luxio. Let's start with Luxio. And I'll travel down to it so that I can see... It might be nighttime, though. I don't know if I have Shinx or... I think it's nighttime. I think I have Drifloon spawns. Yeah, damn. That's unfortunate. Hey, you got a shiny Machoke? Let's go, Fett. Let's go, Fett. W. W. I realize I say W kind of weird. I never say the L in W. I say W. W. Next is Iron Fist. Damn, I should not have said 5. Iron Fist 6. No, I'm kidding. I guess I got to put him at 4. If this is gonna be one of those lists, and I don't mind. There's gonna be eventually there's gonna be one of the most hated. I could do like a tier list for Marvel Rival characters that I absolutely despise. I gotta tell you, dude, the thing that I love so much about playing as Emma Frost sometimes, like being able to work the anti-dive roll so well. Like, because the thing about working... Okay, I mean, I don't want to get too much into a rant on Marvel Rivals characters here, but, like, the thing about, like, Emma Frost's kit is that she plays so much like a DPSer until there's a dive character, and then that's when I lock in with the diamond form. Holy crap, that was so scary. The diamond form is everything for taking out the dives. Because you just lock in, you choke slam one, and then you're like, oh, here, you're mine now. And I'm gonna beat you up, and then I'm gonna kick you against the wall, and you're dead. And it's fantastic, because the dives are squishy, except for Venom. Which is a different matter, but still able to be handled. I love it. I absolutely love it. It is one of those lists. Yuck, man. Mr. Fantastic was way too low on this list. And that's not an endorsement for Mr. Fantastic. God, I guess I gotta put Widow at 3. This is gonna get bad. This is gonna get really bad. Who else is out there that could be worse than the 3 that you just listed? Yikes, man. What are we doing Thursday? Oh, Andrew, we're doing more Throwback Thursday with Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. It took me a second to get the words for it formed. Doing Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, and I will be posting the schedule after stream, just because I apologize for the YouTube community not having that posted yesterday. Because I smooth brain hard sometimes, and that was one of those times. But we'll be doing Legend of Zelda Thursday night. We'll be doing Members' Choice game courtesy of Cat on Friday. Yet to be decided officially. Also, chat, if you have not yet seen it, but take a look at the link through the chat right now, courtesy of Streamlabs. We have our very first line of Goatly merchandise. We're going to be expanding on it shortly. So, again, no expectations, but feel free to take a look if you're so inclined. Get a little bit of the Goatly merch in your life. I'm in a situation now where I can definitely be able to sample some of those things, and I'm very excited for that. Hey, come on back here. You're gone already? That's unfortunate. Let's go for Luxio. Let's go for Luxio, and en route we can hit the Shellos. Excited to see what games out of the 3 you picked. I'm excited to see as well, because I have to do a lot. Admittedly, Kat, I have to just take a look into the games. Up until today, I have had very limited brain space, so I am... with tomorrow being a day off, I am excited to be getting a lot accomplished. Second to last is the thing, and yes, Anubis, you can do the next list, absolutely. Second to last is the Thing. Man, on this list, honestly, even regardless of the list, number 1. I freaking love the Thing. The Thing might be literally my favorite character in Marvel Rivals. Not even necessarily just as a gameplay standpoint, but as a New Yorker natively, hearing him talk is the best. I love the voice lines from the Thing. Everything that he says, it's just like, dude, this dude is a New Yorker through and through, and it makes me so damn happy. Just so happy. He's like, you pick him in the pregame lobby. He's like, who needs 4 when you got one like me? And I'm like, yes, my man. One New Yorker is worth the strength of 4 other individuals. 100%. At the very least. You can take the boy out of New York, but you can never take the New York out of the boy. Everything he says makes me ha 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 ha. I didn't. That we call that in the biz a happy accident. Hey, no. Meow meow kitty cat. Oh god. Number 2 is Loki. That's acceptable. Honestly, Loki probably would have been number 2. I don't hate the other 3 being where they are for the sake of the bottom 3, you know? For the generality of calling them the bottom 3. If I could have chosen in my order, I think I'm putting I'm putting Iron Fist at 5, I'm putting Widow at 4, I'm putting Mr. Fantastic at 3. Cuz like as much as when it comes to like there are few really good Widows where I think to myself, okay, as a sniper, it is worth you being this Widow. The only time that Widow has that much presence in a game is when she's using her ult. And it's a good crowd control ult, don't get me wrong. I actually hate having to go against Widow's ult. Yes! Oh, let's go, baby! Let's go! That's a bounty for us! Let's go, baby! Oh, we got the Luxio. Let's get this Luxio. Let's actually get the Luxio. It's still not the Shinx that I need, but let's actually get this Luxio. Let's go. I love it. W. Shiny kitty. Meow meow kitty cat. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Oh my god. Luxray was like, get down, Mr. President. Nice. Now we got 1 bounty down today so far, chat. I love this. I love this. I would like to not be killed by these cats. Their claws are sharp and long, much like a Lannister's, or like my own cats. Go. Oh, you got globbed right in the mouth there, Luxio. I don't know if I like that, actually, as I said that. Wait a minute, hang on a second. Bro was mad you were taking their babies, right? Mama stepped in like, no. Why you will speak to my son with more respect. Whew, 3 in 1 day, man. I love that. It's been a fantastic day. Talk about Mr. Fantastic, you know? Has it been 3? I thought it was 4. For some reason, I feel like for some reason there was a 4th. Has this been? No, you know what? This has been my first pop off since the Lickitung, hasn't it been? Damn. Yes, you did, Ivik. That's right, before 2:45. Let's go with 15 minutes to spare, 16 minutes to spare. What's next, Ivik Damas? What's next? What's next? 3 hours and 15? I love that. Let's get it. Gives us about a 45-minute window to work with. I can do this. I can do that. Rate the Shalfa. Ooh, Shalfa. Is it... Okay, now let me ask a clarifying question on Rotom. Is it base form Rotom, or is it any general form of Rotom? Oh, man. That was awesome. Let's go, Shiny Luxio, man. I love that. All right, what else? Ooh, we saved that. We absolutely saved this. Let's take a look at the board real quick. Base. Okay. That's a good question. That's a really good one to start with, too, because I'm like, how do I feel about Rotom? Shalfa Rotom. I'm gonna... For the possibility of certain... Or rather, let me say, for the presence of so many variables to grade on, I'm gonna say 4, But that's not a knock on Shalfa. I just think that there's a lot of different variables that can be presented as what I'm going to be grading on. And I'm not sure if I recognize them immediately, but I feel like there's going to be, like, as you throw some options out there, I'm going to be like, oh, you know what, well, based on this, you know, like, I'm going to be thinking about something like that, you know? I can't tell you exactly what it is, but I could feel that happening eventually. Speaking of, I want to kind of be much better on my pasture management today because I only have so many pastures to work with as far as before they bleed into my shiny decks, and I don't really want to deal with cleaning them out of the shiny decks because it's a friggin' tedious process. So let's just do a little maintenance, and this also will give us an idea too if in case there was a fourth one along the way that I just happened to forget, and it was just a tepid sort of shiny, which I don't think there was. I think you were right. I think it was just the 3 of them. I think it was Kat that said that before. Andrew, thank you for dropping the links as well. Folks, while we are cleaning out the pastures, be sure to be taking a look at the links that Andrew just dropped in the YouTube chat. We are a great community that has some time between the streams. So take a look at the Discord link to be part of that action, as well as following Goatly on the socials, which I hope to be much more engaged with moving forward. Dude, I just feel like, again, just a mental weight being lifted off my shoulders. It's just insane. I feel so much better. Happy day. Happy Tuesday. Fun fact, chat. Yesterday was my half birthday. That is the Bronzor I got before stream. Nice. When I was getting things ready I was getting things already ahead of stream. I did find a shiny Bronzor. There he is. Second is Stantler. I'd say 3 for Stantler. Doopy whoopies. Let's put this here. I could have moved the Luxio into the duplicates also. That's alright, I'll do that later. I don't need to worry about it right now. For now, I could save it up again, and we can get ourselves out into the fields. But which one do I want to do? Is there anything really for me in the coast? No, I don't have the coastlands. Highlands, Fieldlands, and Mirelands. Chat, you guys choose. What are we doing here first? Mirelands, Highlands, or Fieldlands? I could find bounty targets in any one of these 3. So, I mean, like, you guys let me know what we're going to start with. Because if we don't find it in one, we'll probably reset, go to the other. But what are we starting with, at least? We back, boys. Didn't expect my study buddy to leave for a bit. Oh, there you go. Well, welcome on back, Scrimpy. Welcome on back. Zoroark does have a stab move, but that's all I'm going to say about its moveset. Ooh, okay there, Cat. You keep your secrets. Shallow Blackblade, welcome on in. How are you doing today, gamer? Oh, oops. Got 2 votes for the Highlands, 3 votes for the Highlands. All right, you know what? If it's going to be a 3-0-0 off the bat, we're just going to go for the Highlands. I think I'm going to go for a principle here for moving forward. If the first 3 votes are Highlands, or if the first 3 votes are a particular answer, I'm just going to go for that answer. Mirelands for Spirit. Ooh. If not in this, Andrew, if nothing in this one, then we go for Spiritomb next. But we're gonna get the shiny Shinx right here. We're gonna. There's no doubt in my mind, in my bones, we're gonna get the Shinx right here. Mm-hmm. Hisui and Quillfish. Shiny Shalfa Hisui and Quillfish. I put Stantler what at 3, so I'm going to put Quillfish at 2. Ooh, Fet with the shiny Pachirisu. Let's go, gamer. All right, here we go. The shot has been called. Now the Shinx shall shine. By the power of the Carb Cap, I command you, Shinx, to shine. By decree of the fish. By scaly decree. Damn it. I figured one of those would work. So about that guarantee chat. I need to get Stunky for me, but I'm trying to think bounty-wise. Bounty-wise, not a damn thing. Then you know what? Let's go to the Mire Limestone. I'm not gonna waste my time with it. I'm just gonna go do the bounty targets that I need. Just here to say hi because it's midnight by me, so love everyone. Hope you all rest up. Bye. Hey, Shallow Blackblade, thank you so much for popping in just for that. I appreciate that so much. You sleep well. Sweet dreams. Take care of yourself. We'll catch you on the next one. The yellow fish demands the yellow kitty. That's what I'm saying, but it didn't work that way, unfortunately. Question is it a Terra stab move? Ooh, to Terra or not to Terra. That is the stabtion. That leaves 1 and 5. I know, it's very polarizing here, Anubis. Oh, no. Carnivine? Carnivine's easy. 5. Done. Easy. Next. Oh, that was the best. That was the swiftest 5 of my life. Welcome on back there, Ivik. I see you. No worries. I got you. God, yellowfish demands yellow kitty. I wish for fish to shine for kitty. Is the shiny trying to get me out of stream? Probably. They're looking at you like Mace Windu looked at Palpatine. Your shiny calls are too dangerous. He's too dangerous to be left in chat. Ooh, hello Spiritomb. Hello Quilava. What other bounties do I have out here? Teddy Ursa, possibly. We could. Ooh, okay. We got some possibilities here. Also Steelix. I need an Alpha Steelix. Back from Adhel. What you miss? Nothing crazy, Scrimpy. We didn't get the one potential bounty target that we had out in the Highlands, so we just moved on. And I just realized by bounty target I mean totally just my Living Dex target for Shinx, because Jesus Christ, that thing is crazy to me. That means your number 1 pick is Riolu. That works for me. That worked. Hey, you know what? I'm okay with that. Shalfa Riolu at number 1. Living it. Loving it. Riolu, Quillfish, Stantler, Rotom, Carnivine. I'm happy with that list. I'm not a fan of the Alpha being there right now, because Spiritomb's an annoying Pokemon to hunt as it is. Alright, I gotta get this Alpha before it sees me. Oh, that's not good. Alright, he still doesn't see me. He's still way off. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, God. Oh! Shiny Gallade, too? Let's go, Fett! What's the list? Scrimpy, I have to, let me take a look at it in a second. Let me get through the Spiritomb map. Spiritomb's on the list, I can tell you that much. Best Alpha. I dig it. As the child of Anubis, I would expect you to believe the same, you know? Oh, God, where'd you come from? I didn't know you were still behind me. You're not allowed that. You can't do that. Shoot her, or something. As I think about that now, years later, the or something part of that line is hilarious. Is actually insane. Like, what else would you want them to do, Mr. Newt Gunray? Alright, so that is that, unfortunately. Do I check the Quilava or go straight to Teddy Ursa? I go to Quilava because I'm already here, and then we check the Teddy Ursa. 2 shinies on 1 run. That's phenomenal, Fett. Absolutely phenomenal. Fett-nominal. Ooh, those are not Quilava. How did I hit that one? Holy crap. Holy carp. No. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Ooh, Typhlosion. Just be chill back there, buddy. Oh no, not this way. Not this way. Just be, look, we can be chill about this. We can be cool. We can be cool. Say be cool. Tell that bitch be cool. Say bitch be cool. Oh God. You can stun her. That's fair. That is fair. I didn't think about that. I guess that just also goes to show how ready Newt Gunray was to just like absolutely glow Padme down. He was just like, I am so sick of this one. Man, she has caused me so much agita. I am just ready for her to be not here anymore. And you know what's funny? She outlives him. Gotcha. Not by much, but she gotcha. 4 shinies in 1 run. That's a nice little mark right there. Like, I've seen people put up boards where it's like they've spent so much time in one biome where they just like have shiny hunted a whole page of Pokemon in a report, and I'm like, no way I dove into that. Oh, that hurts. That sucks. Only lost 64 sticky globs. It's kind of the biggest loss right there. Let's quickly fast travel back up there. That sucks, man. I really, because I want to see if that's a secondary outbreak at all. And then I want to go back down to the Teddy Ursa. Oh, pain. And if it's just this one Quill Lava, after all that, like, I feel like he just hit me on 1 HP. Or well, he did. But he was basically like, I feel like it was that analogy before of like Forg and the Bucky as Magneto. Where he was just like ringing around the Rosie. Oh my god. Please stop. Please, please. You know what? You know what? F around. Alright, that's fine. Quilava? You only got yourself to blame for this. Legitimately, don't even sleep well. Yeah. Tell your friends. Oh, you know what? Hey, listen. It was worth it. Oh, let's go, baby! It was so worth it! Oh, let's go! Oh, I'm so reminded of the Alpha Chat short that I put together. Oh my god, that is perfect. Actually, I just realized I have to go engage that thing in battle. Hang on. I want to try to get these guys away from him, though. Oh, that was huge. That Carp Cap magic, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Which one of you is my friendo? I think it's you in front, right? Where's the 4th one? I see 3 of them. Are you? No? Okay. Well, do me a favor. Get out of here. Let me just, don't mind me. That's huge, man. I'm so glad I went back and checked that 1 Quill Lava. Oh, I think he's all the way up there. Oh, no, that's you right here. Yeah! Let's go. All right. To an Ultra Ball with you. Whew. Make it easy. Oh, you gotta be so rude. Ow. Cat's like, I heard the sound. I heard the sound. The soundly sound. The sound that is sounding. Come on, Typhlosion. Be a chill dude. Oh. Grew enraged, huh? Okay. Okay. That's not great. Defensive stats were raised. There's part of me that's thinking of hitting this thing with a flamethrower. I feel like I get away with that. Oh, goodness gracious, do I get away with that? My god. I'm going to back up for a second here because that sounds painful. Ooh, look at the rock bouncing. Hey, Typhlosion, do me a favor. Could you just, like, keep eating these? Because, like, I'm just going to weaken you a little bit. Like, I got a really nice Fish with me here. Fish is going to be Fish. Fish is immune to your bullshit, so, you know. Just get you at least into the yellow, and then I'll feel confident with this Ultra Ball here. Fish is like, anything you can do, I can do better. Oh, the burn. Anything you can do, I can do. Burn it. Ooh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's nice. It's nice. This is nice. Fish was burned again. Doesn't matter. Let's get him. Come on, Typhlosion. Work with me. Dude, come on. Ooh, Barnyard Sturdy. Let's go. Come on, 1 ball on a dream. Let's go. Right now. Right here. Let's go, chat. And that is how you do it. It's a lot of struggle. Was flying up to the top of Area 0 and a Farigiraf knocked me all the way down. That sucks, cat. Woo! Huge W on the Typhlosion. Let's get down to the Teddiursa. Loving it. We've had a fantastic day. I mean, for the living decks, we've had a fantastic day. For the bounties, we haven't had that great of a day. But we had one. We've gotten one. I'm okay with that. At the very least, we've made some progress. 3 hour, 30-minute mark? Let's see it, Ivik. Let's see it. You might have to shorten these windows down here. I feel like we got to give you more of a challenge almost, you know? All right, let me think about this. So this is one that I'd want to probably do like a permutation hunt unless I just find a Shalfa randomly in the outbreak, which the odds of that happening are so slim. Gorp, indeed. The power of the Carp Cap. This is the mightiest Carp Cap of all the land. Honestly, I gotta be real. The days... Wow, that sucks. The days I'm wearing the combination Carp Cap, Carp Shirt, like, those are honestly some of the best Shining Hunting days I've noticed. It's weird as, like, a trend that an outfit brings so much good magic. But the combination is just unbeatable. Not for Farigiraf. Oh, Girafarig? Dude, not a secondary outbreak. That sucks. Oh well. So let's go take a look at the Onyx then. What time is your thing again? It is at 7:15. So I mean, I see the clock already, Andrew. No, I appreciate the eye on that for sure. Because Melissa's going to be getting out of work here soon. Oh, actually, I got to charge my phone. There we go. Yeah, she's going to be getting out of work here soon, so. We'll have a little bit more time here, chat, and then we'll wrap up and get out of here. Dude, the Alpha Onyx, if you could have just been the Steelix and have been shiny, with the magic that could have occurred right there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, chats? Oh, the storm ended too. Dag nabbit. Let's go check on the Goomies. Goomy and Petalil. Because now that we're here, we might as well at least take a look at the Goomy for our new bounty requests. You know? Gotta try to fulfill a little bit more off the board here. Ooh, a bouncing tree. Steelix, what say you about this? Pachirisu! That is unfortunate. I'm sorry. How slow is Steelix? That a level 35 Pachirisu, not an alpha, is faster than a level 81 Steelix. How fast is Pachirisu? That's insanity right there. The gumball, is that what Goomy is, the gumball? I love that. It really kind of is. No gumball this time. Gummy bear? Gummy bear for no good reason on the way out? Oh, well, no Alpha Ursa Ring, so no bear spawns around it then. Which is weird that the rest of the Teddiursa around it get despawned when the Alpha Ursa Ring gets overtaken by an outbreak. It's weird. Alright, what am I doing here? Let's get out of here. Now I'm just messing around. Oh, I'm being targeted. Oh, that's not fair. Paris, that's nice. That's not nice of you. Steelix has a speed of 30. Pachirisu has a speed of 95. Yeah, but at those levels, level 35 for Pachirisu, level 81 for Steelix. What are we talking about real speeds, though? I mean, I know Pachirisu is a fast boy. I mean, it's clearly like 95 is not a slouch speed stat, you know? Maybe I got it with, like, Growlithes next time, maybe. Guys, if you're enjoying yourselves, be sure to be hitting the like button on YouTube. It helps the stream out tremendously. It lets the rest of YouTube know that this is the place to be on a Tuesday evening. That's what happens when you mess around. You won't find out. Oh, I love this. Let's see that shiny color. Boom. Oh, you know what? I just realized it goes to the Jotonian Typhlosion. I think that's why I've had a hard time really recognizing it before. Oh, not bad, not bad. If the outbreaks make them disappear, yeah, that's weird though that it takes all of the the baby spawns too, because it's like I know that would do that for the static spawn. Maybe it's like a radius of spawn points, and it's not just the alpha, but it's also like the other non-alpha Pokemon that spawn naturally. What is this? What is this malarkey? Oops. Well, I mean, this is malarkey is what it is. You know, let's do a quick run around for Shinx. We'll do a quick run around for Shinx, and we'll rezone. Perfect that it's daytime. Nothing there, and then there should be a few spawns over here. We can fly back over the hill to the camp, and that should be satisfactory for a Shinx check. When I first found out that Hisui and starter shinies were the original color, I didn't like it at all, but they're starting to grow on me. It works so well. It just works so well in general. I think for Samurots, it's probably the best one, but I mean, it just works so well as a concept. Which makes me realize they're probably going to double down on that a little bit for ZA with the new Lumiose City starters. Or maybe they don't. I don't know. I got to be honest with you guys. As I'm thinking about it more, I don't know how... Thank you for the posture check on Noobs. I'm actually feeling it in my back right now. I was like literally thinking to myself the same thing. But like, I don't know how, like... Oh, okay. There's a second one. The second hydration I said the streamer. Thank you, Anubis, and thank you, Cat. I'm kind of like cautiously worried a little bit about another hydration. Thank you, Cat. Kind of cautiously worried about the regional starters for Legends ZA not actually having regional variants. Because, like, technically Lumiose City already does exist within Kalos, so how can you say there's a Colosian variant of these Pokemon? Now, let me ask. Let me back up. You only did one? That's weird that it happened twice. Ooh, a couple Riolu outbreaks and Psyduck still. Let's go. Okay, so chat, I'm curious about this. In Kalos, in Gen 6, when Gen 6 was released, were Tepig, Chikorita, or Totodile in that game? Were they in that generation? Could you have access to them in the game? I can't really imagine that you would. But if you don't, I feel like there's a better chance for them to have regional variants then. There's 3 Psyduck outbreaks here. They want us to get this Diamond Duck. Oh, I'm sorry, Ivik. I don't know why that's happening. I hate to hear that for you, though. Hopefully it kind of gets better for you, though. Hopefully maybe it's YouTube and that kind of gets itself fixed up, you know? Yeah, guys, because I was saying it as I was thinking about it, as I was like verbalizing my worry. I was like, wait a second, I don't know if those 3 were in the game. If that's the case, then there's a good argument that they're new to the region, they're new variants of the region, you know, and like they can find a way to work that into the explanation for why they are different. If they're going to actually explain anything at all, who's to say they're going to give a shit to explain a thing, you know? Duck, I'm ready for you. Like I said, I'm ready for you. Put that watery gob away. Hey. Enough of this. Enough of this. One more and you're getting got. What's going on, Mitchell Gamer? What's going on? Good to see you. Long time no see. How you been? All right, let's make our way over to Riolu. Let's do this one first, and then we'll do the other one on the cliff. Down to the Psyduck. We'll zone over to this Psyduck. Welcome on in, Mitchell Gamer. Is there another outbreak here? No, so straight up the hill. Perfect. I was feeling it. Doing good. Happy to see that. I was feeling the Burmy. And it's a male Burmy, too. Well, I do have a female Burmy from this biome, so it would help for the living dex. I mean, a male Burmy would give me the opportunity to evolve my already existing female shiny Burmy. All right, Riolu, don't be aggro. Just we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. I prefer to do this the easy way. Now, if one of you could just be a Shalfa, though, along the way, that would be kind of cool. I feel like this is going to be one of those that I'm going to definitely want to get I mean, either a permutation hunt going for. Maybe I can get that here. Who knows? Or, ow. Perfect Dex data for, at the very least, too. But the worst thing is perfect Dex data doesn't even influence the alpha spawn rate, you know? It just would be the shiny spawn rate. Mang, welcome on in. How you doing today? I expected the stream to be done by now. No, I can understand. That's reasonable. That's fair. That's fair. I'm not defended. It's good to see you either way. That would definitely be the best way. You think permutation hunt or perfecting? I mean, either way, perfecting the dex, right? Ooh, shoots. And I've alerted half the family. And now I've alerted the rest of the oh, everybody's angry. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's good. Oh, my contacts are getting fuzzy on me. That's bad. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, everybody chill out. Everybody... Ow! Not this way. What's the current shiny target? What's going on, Elizabeth? How you doing there? We are doing some general bounty hunting. I have a bunch of stuff on the list right now. One of them is Alpha Riolu. So, we are working towards as they are beating the living crap out of me. We are working towards that right now. We have gotten one of our targets already today with a shiny Luxio. Very exciting about that. We've also gotten a lot of shinies today just in general for the living deck. Started off with a... Oh, you're going to kill me. Oh, no, you're not. Ha, ha, ha. Starting off with a shiny Alpha Sneasel today. Followed it immediately up back-to-back with a Lickitung that I've been needing for the decks. Followed that up much later, but not too far from recently with that shiny Luxio. And then we just got ourselves a nice shiny Hisui and Typhlosion out of an outbreak. So not too shabby. Not too shabby. What's up, Austin? Welcome on in. How you doing today, gamer? Perfect Dex would definitely help. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I was really hoping for Alpha Riolus, man. Damn. Hey, wait. Anubis, could I permutation hunt this, or would it have to be... No, I guess because it would always be Lucario, right? I mean, I also could use the Alpha Lucario, you know? So, I mean, I'm not going to hate on that. Don't have the perfect decks. Hey, you know what? You and me both, cat. Gotta go to school tomorrow. Aw, man. Aw, Mang. I'm fantastic. Hope the same for you. Thank you very much, Austin. I'm doing well. We're having a great day here with the Barnyard. The most goated community on the internet. For that note, too, folks, if you guys are just joining for the first time, please know that we are streaming every day but Sunday, and well, tomorrow we're taking a day off, but every day but Sunday on both YouTube and on Twitch. Goatly Goat Gaming, a.k.a. Josh. Never expected, but always appreciated. If you want to go ahead and hit that subscribe button on the YouTube side of things, it's always worth it, or the follow button on the Twitch side of things. Again, always worth it. We have a blast here. We've got some awesome people, the most goated people on the internet. And we're going to get a shiny Psyduck out of this outbreak. Show me diamonds. Oh, that's not the blue I was looking for, man. You can, but there's no guarantee it'll be a Shalpo. Really? Okay. Alright, well, for next time, then. Also, yes, it was your first time winning the raffle. How's that feel? How's that feel, Kat? Can't wait for the Forsaken update and a new killer comes out. What do you mean? Is Forsaken a game? Noli? Okay. He's got weird abilities. Forsaken does sound familiar. Oh, good lord, they're large. Damn it, man. Why can't I get the right duck? It's like, I kind of want to hunt them, but I don't at the same time. Oh, goodness gracious. They're all very angry at me. Oh, I love hearing that, cat. Oh, I'm going to get out of this mess. Because we got more Psyduck that we can hunt, so let's go for that instead. Indeed. Indeed. Alright, let's go take a look at this duck right here. Uh oh, wrong one. Sorry. He just can't walk. He's always sprinting. And he always goes into negative stamina. Ooh, okay. Sounds like it's exhausting. Oh, Psyduck! Diamond Duck! If I'm not... No, I actually am finished with this family line for the shiny decks. I thought for... I was like, going to say for a second, I don't think I have one of these, actually, but I know I do. I don't remember exactly when it happened, but ow. I remember getting this very confused little duck, Diamond Ducky. Come on, I want to get a Diamond Duck and name one of you Hustler. Come on. Come on. Don't one of you want to be immortalized in shiny history? I think the water in Scarlet Violet is better than PLA. That is... Are we talking about performance? Or are we talking about, like, the death of Pokemon possibility? Because, like, I gotta tell you, I love the water in Legends Arceus more than Scarlet Violet because I don't lag all over the place when I'm in the water in in Legends Arceus. I want my bird. You want your bird. He wants his bird, people. I want my bird. Absolute treasure, Iron Man 2 is. Absolute treasure. They both. I mean, to each of their merits, they could use improvements. Let's hope they get it right with ZA. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. All right, Ivy, we'll see you soon. Yeah, see, I like Scarlet Violet too. It's just you know, not entirely a complete game. Sweet. There we go with that. Let's go get these Gyarados, possibly. Possibly. We got an Alpha Gyarados spawn out here, as well as a couple of other smattered Gyarados. Like that. And that's the Alpha. And then there's the other one. And then there's that one there. Lucario does have a nice shiny. I'm sure Anubis would agree with you. As the grand poobah of yellow shinies myself, I would have to agree with that as well. Those kids in the class moving at 4 frames a second. Dude, that's so true. I forgot. Before they even... Remember before they patched it? Like, the launch performance issues? Woo! Boy. That was a fun time. Oh, way back in yonder year. Speaking of performance issues, my cap card just lagged out on us. Oh, the timing of that is poetic. That's so funny. I mean, you can't write comedy like that, chat. But hey, you know what? Listen, that way, you know what? It's appropriate on that note. I think we're going to be wrapping things up here today. Let me take a quick look and see if, because I know that we had a friendo going earlier. I want to make sure if we still got them going, we can share some of that love. But otherwise, chat. Let's see here. Now we missed them, unfortunately. All right, we're going to wrap up here then, chat. Guys, ladies, gentlemen, children of all ages, it has been an absolute blast of a day here with you. Thank you so much. Great vibes from the moment Goldie got to wake up this morning. I got to tell you, it's been fantastic, and it's been in large part because of you guys as well. So thank you very much for being here for all the action. I appreciate it. Cat gifting a sub at the end as well. Oh my God, Cat, you rule. Thank you so much. Well, before we get out of here, Cat, then let me know what's your bounty. Let me know your bounty real quick before we wrap up. But until... Scrimpy got it? Let's go. Let's go. That was the thing. That's what I'm talking about, Cat. Huge W. Huge W. Folks, we're going to be back again on Thursday evening doing Throwback Thursday, part, I believe, 8 for Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Let's go. You want Ditto. Oh, that's evil, Cat, but I love it. Deliciously evil. Let me just make sure I got all that. Ooh, that's going to be a hard one. Damn. Y'all, much love. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Do something good for your neighborhood. Do something good for yourself. And do something good for your community as well. I will see you guys on Thursday. Enjoy the day off tomorrow. Stay goated. Stay safe. And be the goat that I know you can be. And take this one with you for the road as well. Adios, chat. I will see you on Thursday. Until then, amigos.